American serving in uniform today is 20 and a half years of age, making him about 10 months older than his grandfather, who would have served in my war. He's a high school graduate. He's a volunteer. He is brighter, better educated, better trained, led, and equipped than any soldier, sailor, airman, guardsman, or Marine of any country in history. He goes to work wearing an 8-pound Kevlar helmet, a 45-pound flak jacket. He's been taught chemistry and physics and ballistics and avionics and electronics to operate and maintain the most sophisticated weapons and equipment ever designed by the hand and mind of man. He can use his body like a weapon, and his weapon like part of his body. And he can take a life or save one because he has been so remarkably well trained. The images of the young Marines and soldiers and sailors and airmen going to Bible studies and religious services aren't staged. They're all real. They're all spontaneous, and nearly all of them are initiated by those young Americans in harm's way. When they gather in prayer circles and huddle up before a mission, they're not going out to play football. They are going into mortal combat, and they know that some of them are liable not to come back. And they do it because they have faith. Just for the grins, how many of you raised a teenage boy? I used to do this when Betsy wasn't there because she eventually told me, I saw you raise your hand. I did that. Think about getting a teenage boy to clean up his own room, do his own laundry, fix his own meals, clean up everything without a size 10 in the backside. And yet that same youngster today washes and mends his own clothing, feeds himself, takes care of cleaning his weapon, cleaning himself. He's totally self-sufficient. The kid who once wouldn't share a candy bar with his little brother now gives away his last drop of water to a wounded comrade, his only MRE to a hungry Afghan kid, and splits his ammo with a mate in a firefight. I always save this one for last when I'm explaining it to young people about who they are, because so few of them know the truth of these youngsters. This is a frame taken from my footage on the 6th of April, 2003. Baghdad is the smoke pall you see in the background. The Marine unit I'm with embedded is the van, the lead element of the attack on the Eastern Corridor. We're about 15 miles outside of Baghdad, and a Republican Guards regiment ambushes this Marine rifle company. They spin their Humvees around, and there is a gunfight that occurs between this regiment and this rifle company. And in the midst of the beaten zone, the area where the intersecting bullets are crossing, a United States Navy corpsman I had first met in Kandahar in 2001 rushes into the battlefield, right through the fire, drags two wounded Marines out, and carries them on his shoulder to a helicopter that's landed in the roadway. And in this footage right here, I am standing on the ramp of that helicopter. And this corpsman, who's rushed now twice before and brought these two wounded back, now has a third one. And off to the right-hand side, as you look at the screen, a Reuters news crew sets up their tripod, and they're videotaping him going in and out. And as this guy staggers back into the gunfight, one of them shouts out, "Hey, mate, what did you do that for? Didn't you notice?" In other words, you stupid American. Didn't you notice that wasn't a Marine? If you look carefully at that photograph, you'll see that the wounded warrior, who's already been bandaged up by that United States Navy medical corpsman, isn't a Marine. It's a wounded Iraqi soldier. And this U.S. Navy corpsman has rushed into the battlefield to save his life. And so, because it's polite company, Wayne, I can only put it this way. In response to the Reuters news crew, the Navy corpsman gives them a gesture. You're not supposed to get that part. He gives them a gesture. He says, "Didn't you notice? He was wounded." That's what we do. We're Americans.
My goodness. Welcome, everybody, to Veterans Day 2025 live stream. I have put the link in the chat. Anybody is welcome to jump on and join. I'm going to create a poll to see what branches are represented here tonight. And we have a fun game where we are going to rank military movies. I have done a lot of work to find a bunch of military movies and have them in a tier ranking system for us to do that. But first, my glass is empty. I don't know about you guys, but my glass is empty. You guys in the chat, thanks for being here. But before I do anything else, I need to get something in my glass. And so let's pull up the wheel of names to see what veteran-owned whiskey we should put in the glass. So these are all the veteran-owned whiskeys that I have. Let's shuffle a couple times. Chat, how many times should we shuffle? Somebody, anybody. Give me a number less than 10. 4. I like it, Orlando. 1, 2, 3, 4. See what kind of whiskey we're going to get in there. Hooten Young. So, I guess whiskey, the first whiskey that I'm going to drink tonight was last month's whiskey of the month. So, cheers to that. Pour some Hooten Young in there. Which, it's kind of funny that doing Hooten Young because Hooten Young was in Black Hawk Down. It was one of my favorite military movies. And we're going to be ranking military movies. How about that? Raising a glass to veterans on Veterans Day. No matter which service that you were in, whether it was our America's military service or another country's military service, no, it doesn't matter if you're Navy, Marines, Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, Space Force, raise a glass. And if you guys know somebody who was a veteran that is drinking alone tonight, send them this link and tell them you do not have to drink alone. Come join in the conversation, listen to some more stories, and let's talk about some military movies as well. Cheers. Cheers to that. Let's see who's in the chat before we start playing our game. Donner Pass is in the house. What's up, Tim? Good to see you, buddy. Jerry Black is in the house. Desert Storm Vet. Good to see you, Jerry. I've got a package for you in the other room, Jerry. And I put something in there that I don't think you remember winning months and months ago because it's been sitting here. And I told you I wasn't going to send it until I had something else to send you. And so now it's been sitting here for like 6 months. And it's packaged up and ready to get sent your way. Orlando's in the house. Bourbon for Bacon is in the house. Good to see you. Cheers, homie. Good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. If you guys have any veteran-owned whiskey, let me know which one you are drinking tonight. CJP is in the house. What's up, Corey? Good to see you. Eric Gunderson is here. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Joker. What up, dude? Bill Reynolds is in the house. Up late on a Tuesday night. Why? Because it's freaking Veterans Day. Is that Oliver North? No. This is Army chaplain, I think. Ben from the North is in the house. What's up, Ben? Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Let's see. Cowboy Whiskey Adventures. What's up, Wyatt? Good to see you, my friend. The link should be pinned to the top. Any of you guys that want to jump on and have a glass of whiskey with me and talk about this. John Cloud is in the house. Happy Veterans Day to all of you that served. Absolutely. Happy Veterans Day. Sweet Cindy is here. Good to see you, Cindy. Glad you could be here. So Orlando was the first one with a number. Eric said 7. Then Sean and Perry both said 4. Raising a glass of Evan Williams Heroes Edition 2023 to all who have served and are serving. Cheers. I have another Veterans Day video to play. I think I'm going to set up the poll in the chat while that is playing. And then after we watch this video, then we're going to start ranking military movies and drinking some more veteran-owned whiskey. And hopefully I can get some other veterans on the screen so we can tell each other war stories. Independent Joe is in the house. What's up? We celebrated the 250th anniversary birthday of the Marine Corps. I loved John Wayne war movies, watched them with my dad. Cindy, you know what? I was just talking to my dad about how John Wayne made just as many war movies as he made cowboy movies. Now, we're not saying that for certain, because if somebody actually added them all up, there's probably more cowboy movies, but I don't know. But the cowboy movies definitely got more close to me. Get out of my personal space. This camera, I'm telling you. At least it follows hand and arm signals, like we're marching in a wedge formation or a file or column. But yeah, so John Wayne did make a lot of war movies, but he also made a lot of cowboy movies. And I have seen more cowboy movies than I've seen war movies. So Cindy, if you have a favorite John Wayne war movie, then I can add that to the tier list when we do that after the next video. And Wyatt's in the house. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, brother. How you doing?
I am doing well. I am excited to play this game because I love movies and I love military movies. And so I found a way to do the tier list ranking thing of military movies. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about my absolutely absurd wheel of veteran-owned whiskeys that I have.
I love it. The whole red, white, and blue scheme is awesome.
Well, and shameless brag here. I do not think there's anybody in social media who has more veteran-owned bottles than I do. And if anybody out there knows anybody in social media that would challenge that they have more veteran-owned whiskey bottles than I do, send them the link right now and get them on stage so we can talk about it. Not to like just measure dicks and be stupid about it, but just because it's a passion of mine to find veterans making whiskey and buying and promoting their bottles. And so if they have something I don't know about, I would want to know about it. And I'm sure that they would want to as well.
I got a few here tonight.
No, nice. What do you got over there for your veteran-owned?
So I've got
what's up, Darrell?
The Old Soldiers from here in Tacoma.
Yes.
And then
which Old Soldier?
So this is actually the Old Soldier. It's the 4x4 bourbon whiskey. Number 4 char for 4 years.
Oh, nice. I don't have that one. I have a 6-year bourbon from them, but I do not have a 4x4.
So I got that last year, I think. And then, of course, I have Skunk Brothers.
Yes.
Out of Stevenson, Washington here. And then also with theirs, I have their, which I'm kind of partial to this one. It's their Whiskey Road Founders Club Straight Bourbon Whiskey. And it's batch 1, barrel 1, bottle 205.
That's funny, dude. I have 272. Batch 1, barrel 1. Yes, way. Did you see? I interviewed them on the show.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, sweet. Good. And since he's a Air Force smoke jumper, he's one of those guys that would get in the planes and jump into the forest and fight the forest fires, since that's what he did.
The smoke jumper bourbon?
Yeah, not only did he come on for just a straight up interview, but he also jumped on one of the Veterans Whiskey live streams that I do on the first Saturday of every month. He jumped on from one of those as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was super cool. Darrell's in the house. He's an Army veteran. He was stationed at JBLM once upon a time. He's a good dude. Good to see you, Darrell. If you're drinking any veteran-owned whiskey, let me know what you got going on. Sipping on Heritage Distillery Special Forces
Heritage.
Salute. That is on the wheel, and I hope that one comes up. If it doesn't come up, then it's probably going to be my last pour. If it doesn't come up on the wheel.
I got their War Dogs. I like it a lot.
Bro, send me.
Yeah, that's the howitzer strength, right?
Yeah, Isaiah chapter 6. The Lord says, "Who shall I send? Send me." I tell the Lord, I will go. Yeah, it gives me goosebumps. Ernest is in the house. Good to see you. Hope everyone have a Memorial Veterans Day. This veteran is battling food poisoning and will not be able to participate in the festivities. Oh, dude, are you watching from the toilet? Ernest, I'm sorry to hear that you got food poisoning, dude.
It wasn't from Applebee's, was it?
Oh, was it from your free meal at Applebee's?
I hope not, because I just ate there.
You know what? I haven't done that in a few years. It used to be a tradition that I go every year because, if you're a veteran, that's just what you do. And then one year, the Applebee's closest to my house they brought me a burger, but it was the wrong burger, and I was just like, oh, this isn't what I ordered. It, it's all something crazy. Usually I'll just eat it, but I'm not trying to eat this and like, can you just bring me what I ordered? Then they brought me one that they like quickly made real quick, and on the bottom of the patty was the wax paper.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's where I open it up and I see the wax paper underneath the burger patty. Like, what was this cooked and you had it like sitting in the fridge? Took it out and microwaved it and slapped it. And like, what the hell is? And the manager was just embarrassed.
I would have been too.
And I haven't been back to that Applebee's since then.
Oh man.
I did go to Starbucks and get a free cup of coffee. Because right now Starbucks has a new Thanksgiving blend. And it's dark roast, so it's a nice, dark, rich coffee, but it's a new blend called Thanksgiving blend. Man, it is full-bodied and rich and it was delicious. All my whiskey is veteran-owned whiskey. I see what you did there, Joe.
Yep, I mean, me too.
On time, on target, never quit. Roger that. My two most prized... Mark and Vince, the Horse Soldier, yes. That is a fantastic bottle, and I have a bunch of them on the wheel, so I'm sure I'll drink Horse Soldier at one time or another tonight.
I have some of that Horse Soldier over here too. I do like that the Jack Daniel's the 2025 edition of their Heroes.
Oh yes. Oh, you already cracked that?
Oh. You see the Fort Lewis on it?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You got one of those crazy and great. I got one as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So they're not on all of them then?
No. Wait, you got that on the Heroes?
Yeah.
That one is not the Heroes. That's just a shelfer that they had engraved. Where the
Oh no, this was from I got it on base. Which I like because when I got out of Fort Lewis. So when I opened it up, I was like, no way.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's it.
Right. And so this is my Heroes. Mine's not engraved.
Oh, no way.
So I wonder if they which single barrel is that?
Good Lord. Now you're gonna make me put on my glasses. Hold on one second.
Well, it just if you know the proof point or if you can see the barrel number, either one. Because I'm like, if it's the same as yours, then I really got to dig through every one. But
128.1 proof. This is, let's see here. Barrel number 2503594.
Dang it, that's the exact same one as mine.
Bottling date 6/18/25.
Yeah. See? 03594. It's the same one. So I got to dig through and find one of those engraved ones.
I'll look for it if I go. Well, I'm going to go back here pretty soon because I've been comparing prices at Total Wine and the Class 6, and some of this stuff, it's just ridiculous how much they have it marked up. And I'm kind of I like Whistle Pig, so some of the stuff that they have out there, some of their blends and stuff, and on post it's like $60, but at Total Wine it's like 104, 114, something like that. It's just ridiculous, the markup on it. Well, in this state anyway. Hey, Eric.
In Harm's Way. Okay, Eric, I'm going to have to add that to there. So while the next, I'm going to turn on another Veterans Day video. And so you guys can watch that as I set up the poll and find that video so I can add it to the tier list when we rank the military movies.
All right, I'm going to pull this on this other screen here so I can watch on both.
All right. So we're going to watch this video real quick. Then we're going to play the ranking stuff. And I'm going to put the poll on. Okay.
Don't forget to drink your water.
Oh, yeah. Drink water. Absolutely.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear. To support and defend. The Constitution of the United States. Against all enemies. Foreign and domestic. And to bear true faith. And allegiance to the same. That I will obey. The orders of. The President of the United States. And the orders of. Those officers appointed over me according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God.
We celebrate Veterans Day on the anniversary of the armistice that ended World War I. The armistice that began on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. The timing of this holiday is quite deliberate in terms of historical fact. But somehow it always seems quite fitting to me that this day comes deep in autumn when the colors are muted and the days seem to invite contemplation. It is, in a way, an odd thing to honor those who died in defense of our country, in defense of us, in wars far away. The imagination plays a trick. We see these soldiers in our mind as old and wise, but most of them were boys when they died, and they gave up two lives, the one they were living and the one they would have lived. When they died, they gave up their chance to be husbands and fathers and grandfathers. They gave up their chance to be revered old men. They gave up everything for our country, for us. And all we can do is remember. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. In memory of those who gave the last full measure of devotion, may our efforts to achieve lasting peace gain strength. Let us make a vow to our dead. Let us show them by our actions that we understand what they died for. Strengthened by their courage, heartened by their value, and borne by their memory, let us continue to stand for the ideals for which they lived and died.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it. I do not believe that any of us would exchange places with any other people or any other generation. The energy, the faith, the devotion which we bring to this endeavor will light our country and all who serve it. We shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
What up? What up? Thanks for watching that fantastic video. Really like it. I need to refill my glass, so let's spin her up again. What I'm talking about, the Nashville Barrel Company Dusty Dan pick. Who Dusty Dan is a Marine. And so it was their anniversary yesterday. Another very appropriate bottle. What's up, Sean? What are you drinking, buddy?
Can't hear you, brother.
Sean, you're muted on your end. On the screen, it looks like.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. No, I just went with a little bit of a 23 Hero Edition. Keeping it low proof tonight. I gotta get to bed here shortly, but I wanted to pop in for a little while anyway.
All right, appreciate you jumping on to say hi. In Harm's Way was my favorite. Awesome. I just added that one. Thank you, Vets. Thanks for being here, David. Appreciate all you guys. Sipping on some Copperworks Tropical Peaches. That is a fantastic one right there.
I'm almost out.
Are you really?
Yeah.
My favorite one is about We Were Soldiers. I know that one's on the list. That's a great movie. So let's check the poll. I put the poll up during that video.
What is the poll here?
And right now the poll is 50% Army Coast Guard, 28% Navy Marines, 11% Air Force Space Force, 10% other countries' military. The Army Coast Guard just dropped down to 45% because the Navy just jumped up to 35%. Nice, guys. Keep voting in that poll. That is freaking awesome. Good job. I like it a lot. Screen. Let's see. Where is...
This won't take no for an answer.
Tile maker. Not tile maker. Tier maker. All right. So these are all the...
Oh, you got a tier list. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna rank. We're gonna rank it up. Let's see if I can make it to where it's taking up the screen a little more better. So, you guys, if one of your favorite military movies is not on this list, you've got to let me know.
Okay. I don't believe I see it there. Come and See. It's actually a foreign film, but it's based in the World War II times. Just basically, it's actually based on books from survivors, so it's based on real events. And just basically the terrible shit that the Nazis did over in Europe.
Trying to make it to where you can see the whole thing.
That one's pretty good.
You know what I mean?
That one's pretty good.
Because you can't really see them all at the same time. But then again, we're only going to do one at a time. So
Yeah, it'd be all right.
All right, guys. So including you guys in the chat, if you guys see anything that you think absolutely needs to be on this list, you feel free to let me know. Hit the like button. Yes, it is free today.
Are you familiar with that movie, Mark? Come and See. Most people aren't, so I actually brought it down here in case. It's it right here. Yeah, it's the cover.
Come and See.
Yeah, it's based around this young man that.
I agree, Eric.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's incredibly depressing, just the way I like my war movies. Yeah, but basically, it's about various villages. The Nazis just like in some cases they would just put all the villagers into like a giant barn and just burn them alive. Just it was like real events too. It's pretty terrible stuff. But this kid survives.
Engineers lead the way. Absolutely. So Sean, I have not seen that before. So I sure.
Sorry, I was just typing.
No, you're good. You're good, man. So which way did you vote tonight?
For me, of course.
Oh.
For the Army.
Hey, what's up, Bourbon? Good to see you.
Cheers to you, Ben.
That is an incredible there. Not a dry eye around. Yes, absolutely, man. I can pour the Dusty Dan pick. Absolutely. Cheers. Cheers to all of you guys being here.
Cheers.
All right.
Because like a lot of guys haven't seen this, so we're gonna have to do like a watch along night. We'd have to do a private stream, I guess. But because a lot of guys have not seen Come and See, and I think it's worth seeing. Yeah.
This would be a fun time. Kelly's Heroes. I believe Kelly's Heroes is on the list.
So where are we
right
starting,
there.
Mark? Are we starting with the worst or the best or alphabetical order?
I'm just going to start with how they're on the screen here. Like,
okay.
The first one is Full Metal Jacket.
All right.
Now, I have a very strong opinion of where I'm going to put this on the list, but you guys, Wyatt, Sean, where do you guys think Full Metal Jacket falls?
Oh, goodness.
I don't know if it's a perfect movie, but it'd be
A or B.
Yeah, probably A or probably an A for me. I don't know. It's not a movie I rewatch a lot, so I guess that says something. I mean, I've seen it a couple times, but
and I've thought it. No, don't full solo me, you jerk. I've thought about Full Metal Jacket a lot because the first half an hour of the movie is perfect. It's irreplaceable. It's amazing. Arlie Ermy is great.
Yeah.
Vince DiForno is a exceptional actor. Exceptional. And I don't mean now you guys know that you can have a good character in a good movie, or you can have a great character in an okay movie, or you can be a character in a fantastic movie. And just because the movie's so good, right? Vincent D'Onofrio did an amazing job as Private Pyle. I can't think of who could replace him.
Sure, yeah.
Like Vince D'Onofrio did another great job. He was actually the bug guy in freaking the first Men in Black.
Oh, yeah.
Did an amazing job. One of my favorite performances by him is in The Cell with Jennifer Lopez. He is phenomenal in that movie as well.
I love him in the Daredevil series. I don't know if you saw that.
No, he's great as Kingpin.
Yeah, very good in that.
And so to make a short story really long, I think that the basic training part of Full Metal Jacket is amazing. Just very well done. But when it comes to the actual combat part of it, there was hills and valleys, ups and downs to where it didn't feel consistent and it didn't have a lot of rewatchability. To me.
I would agree with that because
that's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the first part of that movie several times, but as it gets on and they get out of basic, then I'm kind of like, I could live without it, really.
Yeah.
There's other movies that do the combat part a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't think it has a ton of rewatchability other than like the first half hour.
Right. So that's why I would agree. It is not perfect, but it's at least an A or a B.
I'll agree with that.
Can we include Stripes? Yes, I will put that on there.
Joe says we suck.
Who says we suck?
Joe.
Come and see Return Your Soul. Dude, it is good to see you, Ken.
And there you go. Yeah, so that's what's crazy about Come and See. They use live ammunition for everything. It's a fucking wild movie, man.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
That is crazy. Doctor Strangelove. I'm gonna have to like watch a trailer for that or something. That's one of the things that I thought about is that if there was a lot of people not familiar with a movie or like some of these movies I'm not super familiar with, I was like, hey, we can just show the trailer for it. Cheers, y'all veteran. What's up,
Cheers,
Vic?
Vic.
But Ken, it's good to see you. I'd love for you to jump
Cheers,
on
Derek.
so we
Cheers,
can chat
Ken.
movies. Full Metal Jacket is A at least. Yes. He also played Thor. What? I haven't seen Full Metal Jacket in over a decade. I don't agree with y'all, and y'all suck. Full Metal Jacket was the first movie we watched from one movie night. So, yeah, well, yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, I love the beginning of that movie. I agree with you there, but that second part, it would be a B for me, I think.
Really? All right, so next up is... Hold on, let me get rid of this. Next on the list is Saving Private Ryan.
I think we kind of have the same story again. Like that first half hour is absolutely incredible. I mean, some of the greatest like battle scenes of all time, but then it kind of drags in the middle. I don't know.
Well, it roller coasters the pacing up and down to where it's super good, but then it's it's kind of up and down through the rest of the movie. Does anybody in the chat have any strong agreeances or disagreeances?
I think it's still got
Full Metal Jacket and Saving Private Ryan are both A's. They're not perfect, but it's hard to beat them.
That said, I do like Saving Private Ryan more. Maybe that's sacrilege to say, but I think it's a better film.
Well, it's got some really good parts in it, like when they attack the nest there and they have the guys going in different directions,
Where they flank the flat guns and stuff?
Right. That I think that's a really good part. The end where they're defending the bridge. It has some really, really good parts in it, and that would be a definite A for me. I like the storyline because it kind of shows the ups and the downs. It should, like when they were looking for people and they had the bag of dog tags that they were going through, and then the guys were coming through from the different units, and we're seeing that, and so it just, for me, it's a really good movie. I really like it a lot. It borders on perfect for me personally.
Yeah, I'm tempted to put it there.
Yeah, Ken agrees that's Saving Private Ryan's an A.
Personally, I think I'm with Y. I think I'd probably move Full Metal Jacket down to B. I know that's going to piss some people off.
Oh, Bourbon for Bacon, fellow engineer, says demote Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, I think when you're comparing, I don't think they deserve to be side by side. I guess
I would agree with that.
Prefer Forrest Gump. Now, see, Forrest Gump had some really good army stuff going on with him going to Vietnam and stuff like that, but I can't say it's a military movie.
Yeah, not a proper war movie. No.
Yeah.
Well, I think you would have to also classify it so if you're talking war movies, it would have to be, war throughout the entire movie and not just sections of it.
All right, so I'm gonna move on to the next movie. I'm not gonna demote Full Metal Jacket right now. We've got a couple people saying to demote it. A lot of people saying leave it where it's at. I'm saying leave it where it's at because the first half an hour is perfect, and then the rest is like B quality. So I'm leaving it at an A because I think that's where it evens out. So next up is Apocalypse Now.
I mean, for me, this is like top 3 for me. So I really love this movie. But I'm curious what the consensus is.
Hell no, Full Metal Jacket is A.
We're going B on Apocalypse Now.
They're saying, I just let go of it.
Oh, okay.
We haven't really got into it yet.
Apocalypse Now would definitely be an A for me. Again, great movie. What is his name? I can't even think of the actor.
Martin Sheen.
No, not
Marlon Brando.
Yeah, we got a couple perfects. I'm with Ken and Jerry on this. I just love.
Are you talking Robert Duvall?
Robert Duvall.
He is amazing in that movie.
That movie for me made me want to see every movie that he was ever in, and to this day, he is probably one of my all-time favorite actors.
There you go.
So, and I couldn't even.
I cannot argue that.
Suck. But yeah, that would be a borderlining perfect for me.
Yeah, it's top 3 for me. So yeah,
makes me want to put Full Metal Jacket down to B even more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, these are not equal
all the way through the movie.
Colonel Kilgore. Well, and did you hear about the part when it shows Martin Sheen getting drunk in the hotel room and he punches the mirror? That he really did punch the mirror and slice his hand open?
I did. I watched a documentary on him not too long ago about that. He said he really messed his hand up.
Yeah. One of those movies, and I've never clicked with it. Not a fan. The vast minority, yeah. I bet you haven't seen every movie he's in. Yes, Robert Duvall has been in a ton of movies. He was in The Godfather Part 1,
Joe,
2.
you're probably right. I probably haven't seen every movie that he's in.
I
have seen a lot.
Lions for Lambs. What was that movie he was in? He was really good. Robert Duvall has been in a lot of movies, but he is a solid actor. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Yes, that is a popular. Oh, so you saw the documentary, the behind the scenes of Apocalypse Now. So you saw that the filming of them taking the machete and cutting the ox and sacrificing it was real footage in Cambodia or something, to where they didn't want to fake that. They actually got footage of some crazy bush tribe in Cambodia or something, got them literally killing an ox on screen.
I mean, if you butcher deer, it's basically the same thing.
I know, but it's crazy when you go back and watch that scene, and you're like, then no shit, that is not CGI in 1978 or 79, whenever that movie's from. It's absolutely not. Bourbon's in the house. Good to see you, man.
What's up, Ben?
I'm CGI.
Possible.
Oh, I know one that we could put in there. Is it on there? Was it Tropic Thunder? That could be in the disgraceful fucking category.
Oh,
yeah. It does. I don't know. It's more of a comedy, but I guess it does. It does count
I
as a
know,
war
but
movie,
it
sort of.
qualifies, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is about war technically.
It's got funny parts. Yeah, you're right.
It does.
Comedy, but you know.
so what do you think, chat? Should we add Tropic Thunder to the list? Because is it really a military movie?
What say you, Chad?
What say you, Chad?
I keep thinking about the Tom Cruise and the fat hands.
Yeah, Tom Cruise and Robert Downey Jr. are both fantastic in that.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys drinking?
Heroes. I just cracked a fresh 23.
I'm drinking Dusty Dan's Nashville Barrel Company pick, because that's what came up on the wheel.
Okay, well, I thought that might be what you're still on. So, yeah, there you go.
There we go. Ben Demerod says no, so does John Cloud. Fair enough.
No. Damn it. Damn.
Okay,
Should be an all right first 4.
I am adding stripes.
So, interesting fact, when I went to basic training at Knox, I got my hair chopped off my head in the exact same chair that John Candy did.
No, nice. That is hilarious.
And the barber was like, "Yep, I did this to John Candy." I'm like, "Son of a." Okay.
How many times a day you think that guy said that?
It doesn't matter, because to me that was like, it was awesome.
You know, we got stripes up there. There we go. It's that freaking easy.
The EM 150.
All right, so the next movie on the list is Platoon.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave it.
I think that's where it needs to be, honestly.
Yeah, I want to push it higher, but
I mean, it's not on the same level.
It's kind of good there.
It's not on the same level as Apocalypse Now or Saving Private Ryan.
Right, I agree.
Is Argo on the
right
list?
up there? Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah. The Full Metal Jacket needs to go down. But anyway,
wait, Mark, is Argo on the list or no?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Okay.
All Quiet on the Western Front is on here somewhere, right? I hope so.
We can add it if it's not, because you saw how easily I just added stripes.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten really fucking good at this game.
There you go.
Nice.
I just found this website today, and I figured it out, and I'm happy about it. So the reason why I would say I would absolutely not put Platoon below a B.
Yeah, it's B.
Because Platoon, I talked about this in one of the Veterans Whiskey Club live streams, is that Platoon highlights different styles of leadership and how all the different styles of leadership can all be good. Even though you have completely different leadership style. Like one of them, William Dafoe, is liked by his fellow teammates, right? They like him. They drink with him. They smoke with him. They listen to music with him. They party with him. They get along with him. They like William Dafoe as a person. Tom Berenger, they don't like him, but they respect him because he is just a hard-ass warrior who seems like he could kill any of the enemies with his bare hands. They don't like him, but they respect him, and they definitely follow him, mostly out of fear. But when it comes to the combat situations in that movie, you can see they both can be great soldiers and get the job done, lead their men, keep them safe, and be a good leader and kill the bad guys and keep all their boys intact. And they're very effective as leaders, even though they have completely different leadership styles. And I can't think of one other movie that shows lower level leadership, like Platoon level and below, leaders at that level being that different and successful. No, I don't know of another military movie that shows it quite like Platoon does.
I have a question, Mark. If Apocalypse Now is not a perfect war movie, what will be?
That is a good question, and
maybe there aren't any. I'm just yeah.
Well, these are not cemented down. There's no concrete holding them in place. They can easily be moved.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And so we have a lot of movies to get through, and I'm sure as we start stacking them up, we'll start saying, you're right. There really isn't many movies better than that. And so next is Black Hawk Down.
One of my favorite.
To answer your question, this is one I would put as perfect.
Okay, interesting. All right,
I would agree with that.
Yeah, it's a damn good movie. I'm fine with it there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, one thing you could say is, what would you change?
Mm-hmm.
Well, and you guys know when you're looking at the command center and those guys watching the aerial footage, they used actual footage of the Blackhawks going down. Like, so there's real no shit footage of that happening. The characters are all based on real characters. Like the first drink of the night tonight, the wheel landed on Hooten Young. He's one of the Delta operators in that freaking movie and was there in real life. Like, and I've talked about many times before, when it comes to you are firing a 5.56 and the bad guy is shooting at you with a 7.62, and the difference in the sound, that movie got it right more than any other war movie I've seen. The audio in that movie gives me goosebumps because being one who's been on that two-way range, that it's hard to beat.
Yeah.
Yep. Operation Gothic Serpent.
Schindler's List isn't really a war movie, but it's kind of one of my favorites. So John Cloud, my dad asked me if I was going to put Schindler's List on the list of war movies, and I haven't seen Schindler's List in probably at least 2 decades, if not longer. I need to watch that again. I know it has a lot to do with the Holocaust.
Yeah.
But is it would you guys say it's a military movie?
No. I mean, it's based around World War II, but it's not. I don't think it actually shows any combat, does it? I can't remember.
Well, it definitely shows the concentration camps.
Yeah, but that's not war, though.
Does it show?
Absolutely. I'll take issue with that, Sean. Who was running the concentration camps?
Well, yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was Nazi soldiers.
I mean, what I'm saying is, like, terrible people have done terrible things in all kinds of times.
Oh yeah, I'm hesitating to call it a war movie. It is a war topic movie. Yeah. See, I feel like Argo's another one that could be a war topic movie, but maybe not a war movie. because it's of a single operation, and it's much more like CIA-ish than it is, grunts.
I need a refill. I'm only pouring like 1 ounce pours, so
there you go.
The Old Line.
Cherry finish.
I got to say, Mark, I am disappointed I'm not going to be able to stay up for this whole show because this is probably one of my favorite topics to discuss. I'm going to stay up later than I should, but
I don't have to work tomorrow.
Still not going to get through it all.
I got a meeting at 10 a.m.
That's not early at all.
And I got called from work about 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
All right, so guys, this is Old Line's Sherry Finish. It is in their Double Oak series, 100 proof. Old Line is run by 2 Navy pilot veterans that I was lucky enough to have them come on the show for an interview, and thanks for that. If you haven't tried anything from Old Line, they are definitely one of the best American single malts out there right now. When it comes,
Lost your audio, Mark.
We lost Mark.
Yeah.
Wait,
there he is. There he is.
Yep.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, you're back.
I'm also going to
pour. You guys throw red flags like NFL, referees. Just oh my goodness, something's wrong. God, it's so quick.
I mean,
anyway,
it's true.
I'm also pouring a smidgen of Old Line here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an Old Line double cast port cask with you because that's near me. As soon as I finish this dusty damn port.
Cheers, buddy.
I'm
not
drinking
only
Old
Sherry
Soldier.
finished, but like that bottle's almost finished. Yes.
I could wear the hat. I guess it's here. Why not?
Schindler's List is not a war movie. Charlie Wilson's War. I don't think that one's on the list, and I don't think Private York is as well. We talked about Private York a couple months ago because it was the anniversary of when he did his actions in World War I. That Private York was like the Audie Murphy of World War I, and he has a crazy story. And then when he came home, he played himself in the movie. Just bananas.
Also, cheers, Troy. What's up, buddy?
Scorched Down Under's in the house.
Oh, shit. Godfather.
Fucker.
Oh, no way. You got it. Absolutely.
There you go.
I can't think of a better time to crack it.
Which barrel is that? Does it say which barrel it? What or the proof, Ken?
It does.
Well, it's blurry
Once
as
it
shit.
focuses.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
see
it's
it.
blurry as shit. Yeah.
It's just a number.
64 points. Yeah, 128 proof.
So that's not the rye.
22 05468.
Ben, that's the 2022 Heroes.
Right, that's 127.8.
128.
120.
Oh, I have 127.8.
Oh wow.
I wonder who got me that.
I wonder.
There you go.
I wonder how I got this. Yeah.
Yes. Wait. What was the Tony Scott movie with Robert Redford, Brad Pitt, based on the Spy Game?
Yes.
Spy Game is a great movie. That is the movie that I take the quote, always have bubble gum and cigarettes on you. So because if you're sneaking around somewhere and you run into a kid, you give him some gum. You run into a guard or somebody, give him a cigarette.
There you go.
It was an excellent spy movie.
Question. Now, again, that's a spy movie. You wouldn't consider that a war movie, right?
No, I do not.
Yeah, okay.
Next up is We Were Soldiers.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Now, I know that when it comes to the Colonel Mel Gibson is playing, they took a lot of the things because, I mean, it was very well documented, and he was an amazing leader. Very well documented that a lot of things he said, Mel Gibson said verbatim in the movie. A lot of things that happened, like he was the first one on the battlefield and the last one off when it comes to his experimental helicopter cavalry.
Mm-hmm. So what do we think though, rating wise?
I would be nudging perfect, along with Apocalypse Now, which should be imperfect.
Agreed, Ken.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can go perfect on that. I'm at an A. I mean,
yeah, I was thinking A. I don't know if we can call it perfect, but it's goddamn good.
I love Samuel Elliott as the Sergeant Major. Fantastic in that movie.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, brilliant.
I actually worked with one of the guys who was in that, and he retired years ago. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he was actually part of that whole scenario.
Okay. I think I may be outvoted though. It looks like we have several votes for perfect. So
that's it's hard to beat when you're telling that specific story. That's hard to beat.
And I like the fact that you get to see like his wife and how they dealt with all of the people that had passed and talking to their families. And
cheers, Josh.
It was just, I mean, so you got to see more than just the actual war side. You got to see how the families had to deal with that as well. So
now I know you guys probably haven't seen it, but Danger Close would be definitely need to go on the list as well.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's a very good movie.
Drink water. Drink water.
Oh, okay.
So Ken, I think you're the only one on stream that's seen Come and See other than me.
Oh man, if you want to get mind fucked and your soul ripped out and torn, yeah, that's
why I love it. It's like one of the most like soul wrenching, depressing war movies I've ever seen. It's just it's incredible.
Yeah. It's and how they made it with just live ammo and live explosions, and they just picked that kid out of nowhere, and he wasn't an actor at all, and his portrayal, yes, wow.
And that I'm gonna have to watch that one of these nights, guys. And if there's a night that we can stay up late and watch it on Discord or something and watch it together, or even on a backstage, something sounds good. So next on the list is American Sniper: The Real Story of Chris Kyle, one of the best snipers of our generation.
Yeah, it's on my because I thought that we were going to do like top 10s or whatever. I made my top 10 and it's in my top 10. So for whatever that means.
I actually
You actually what, Ben?
I haven't seen it.
Oh shit!
Ouch.
Bradley Cooper gained a lot of muscle mass weight to look like Chris Kyle's body type.
I had seen training stuff with Chris and other stuff. I just never saw the movie. You know, like while he was still here.
So as of right now, as we continue to talk about it, I'm placeholding it in as an A. And anybody on
I
the
think
panel
that's where it
or
goes.
chat?
Yeah, that's good.
I concur.
So acting wise, great. When it comes to that specific story, telling the story of one guy, and when it shows him struggling with his anxiety and PTSD when he comes back from multiple deployments, like when he goes to the hospital for his wife to get checked up because she's pregnant, and the doctor's like, "Hey, let me check you out real quick," and hooks him up to the machine because he looks like he's freaking out, just because he's amped up. He's all stressed, you know.
I mean, honestly, Mark, that's why I love it. Is some of the non-war stuff that doesn't get talked about in a lot of movies.
So when it comes to telling that story, it's hard for me to think of how they could have done it any better. So I'm giving it an A+.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's quite perfect, but it's definitely an A for me.
I agree.
Next is Casualties of War. You guys remember Sean Penn and Michael J. Fox?
It's a little shaky.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really remember it, to be honest with you.
That's because it wasn't nearly as memorable as Platoon. The content of it is a lot darker, where they're going through Vietnam.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen this, Mark.
Some of the guys in their unit get a hold of a female that's like in her late teens, early 20s, and they rape her and they take turns with her and they kill her. And Michael J. Fox reports them when he gets back, and nobody does anything about it.
That's right.
They just say that's war.
Yep.
Actually, now that you're describing this, I feel like I have seen this.
So the rewatchability for me is really low.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be tempted to put it as it's somewhere like a C- for me. But it's a long way below Platoon for me, so that's why I initially.
Is it a true story?
GTS. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, I would say anything that isn't at least somewhat based on reality gets at least a tier down from what you would think.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think those kind of things would have happened. That's for sure.
I mean, if you want to do that, you could put Starship Troopers as a war movie. You could put Star Wars.
I mean, but to Ken's point, that certainly happened in war. So
yeah,
whether it's based on a true story or not is hard to say. But
all right, so if I don't get any requests to move it up or down, because I'm not going to put it in disgraceful, it's better than that. Yeah. But it's so much further below Platoon for me. So I'm going to leave it at D for now, unless anybody else has anything they really want to put on that.
Because that's where Mark wanted to put it. Just Mark.
I'm Ben. All right, so next up is Hurt Locker.
Ooh.
Well, I'm curious your opinion on this, Mark. I mean, since you did the damn thing, man. So
yeah, it's like literally your job.
Well, he was EOD.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different because EOD reacts to people finding bombs, and then they go and do their analysis on it, their battle damage assessment. They do their thing. I, as a combat engineer, would clear the roadway ahead of the infantry, and so we had to have more combat training, and EOD had to have more technical training because they were supposed to be surrounded by gunmen when they're doing their thing. As you saw in the movie, except for that one time, every other time they were dealing with a bomb in that movie, they had an outer perimeter of security to where they weren't having to shoot at bad guys.
Yeah.
And so that part of how EOD gets called up, hey, these people found a bomb. EOD comes out, they look at it, they get all nerdy with it. They take it apart, take the blasting caps off after they remove the power source. Because if you don't remove the power source first, you're going to have a short day and it becomes somebody else's problem.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
So to answer your question, when I first saw the movie, I thought some of the TTPs, the tactics, techniques, and procedures, and some of the other real technical things about the job were wrong. And a lot of people in combat engineers and do route clearance or EOD guys were saying how inaccurate the movie was and how Hollywood the movie was. And so it took me
I remember the backlash, yeah.
It took me years to realize if they made it more accurate, they would be giving away our TTPs to the enemy. And you can't do that.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that specificity of what they're doing, they can't do it like they're filming me in Afghanistan doing it, because then old Tommy T-Ban can just watch it on YouTube and then he'll know how to defeat me because he sees me doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I like that movie a lot more now than I did when I first watched it. A lot more.
So were you putting it at a C, or
I was just placeholding it there while we talked about it. And so if anybody has any reason to move it up or down, I want to hear your opinions.
I don't think it's an A for sure.
I don't have an opinion on that one.
Yeah, the problem is I was thinking B, but then I don't see it on the same level as Platoon. So
I'm with you, Ben. I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's not equal to Platoon.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes to a B, then Platoon's got to go climb the ladder.
Right. I feel like we almost need more tiers.
Bingo.
The only part of Hurt Locker, besides the fact, like I already said, if they had it more accurate, then they would be giving away our SOPs kind of a thing, right? So they can't have it much more accurate when it comes to their TTPs. But the end of the movie, when Jeremy Renner is standing in the grocery aisle looking at the cereal boxes because his wife says, grab some cereal and I'll meet you at the register. And he just came back from multiple back-to-back deployments. And he goes to the cereal aisle and he's looking at it like
I
it's
remember that scene. He's trying to
super.
decide, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
Why is this such a hard decision? I don't know what to do because I don't know what to do. Somebody's not telling me what to do here. Like, what the fuck do I do? What cereal do you want, woman? That look on his face. I've been in the supermarket so many times and felt exactly what he's showing there. They did that scene so well. It hits me on a personal level. To where that's a C plus at least. C plus.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot. Thank you for hey Marvin. It's good to see you, my friend. I'm glad you're here. Next up is Patton.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever watched that movie.
Oh no, it's got to go up. Put that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
I like it.
I've seen snippets of it, but I've never watched the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, Patton himself is an amazing character, just as who he was. I've been to the Patton Museum, where there's an entire fucking museum dedicated to one guy, and he is worthy. He's an amazing character.
Well, that speech in that movie is iconic cinema.
Yes,
it's one of the best
for sure.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
So I agree. Leave it at B. Yeah, Mr. Mom Wind Talkers is on there. Patton rocks. I own it and watched it 3 times. We'll get to it. Next up is The Great Escape. So you guys know, isn't that Charles Bronson?
Classic. Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Anybody have any arguments to move it up or down from a Bravo?
No, because I don't think it's as good as Apocalypse Now.
No.
Yeah, I mean it's an awesome movie, but I don't. Yeah, I agree. I don't think you can put it along with Apocalypse Now.
No. And Apocalypse Now is one that's an A plus. It's teetering on perfect.
Yeah.
What makes it? Maybe I missed it. What made it not perfect for you?
Independent Joe is in the house. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Joe.
Glad you're here.
And can we put Apocalypse Now Redux? Because I would put that as perfect.
Hey, cheers, Joe.
Cheers.
Cheers, Joe.
Next up is Heartbreak Ridge.
Like B-ish.
D.
Yeah, I'm thinking B.
I could even go C, honestly.
D. It's not even I mean, it's kind of a training movie, really.
No. So I as I specified, they're military movies.
Oh, military movies. Oh, I got you.
That's why I asked.
You guys put a lot of emphasis on the war part, so I was like, oh, it must be all war movies.
No. That's why we talked about Schindler's List is a war movie, but it's not a military movie.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, you guys got Rambo on there too.
Well, see,
yeah,
I could so up until I want to say Wind Talkers was the last one on the list of how this list came, and I added all the ones after Wind Talkers. And the way that this site is set up, I can't delete any of the ones that they already have on there. I can't say I'm not putting Inglourious Bastards on here because that to me is not a military movie at all.
Great movie though.
But
it's
awesome
make your own list.
But I can't take it. I can't take it off the list.
All right, I have a question. If you have Battleship on the list, how do you not have Top Gun on?
Top Gun is on the list.
Oh, is it? I didn't see it. Oh, I didn't know it scrolled. Okay, I didn't know it was a scroll. Okay, I mean the volleyball scene alone.
While we're looking at the
volleyball scene alone makes it a perfect movie.
Oh goodness, freaking!
You like the Tom Cruise's abs?
I see it.
I do. Not as much as yours.
This
what we got next?
Take me 10 hours because there's so many movies missing. But anyway,
yeah, Dirty Dozen.
The Dirty Dozen.
Oh, Oh, I like that movie.
Good movie. I'd put that B if not.
That is a good movie.
A.
Yeah, that's
Close.
high.
It's flirting with an A.
It's
It's a
very
B
much a good movie.
You say it's a B plus?
B plus,
B+,
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Next is Deer Hunter.
Never saw it.
Oh,
that'd be at least a B.
Yeah.
I agree. I think
that'd be
this.
nudging A for me.
I mean,
Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Is Deer Hunter the first movie that really focused on PTSD coming home from war?
it might be.
Possibly, yeah.
Because that was the main
No,
focus
no.
of that movie, and it's dark. It gets dark. Love
No,
Dirty
there's definitely
Dozen.
some old
I
school
can't
movies
think
that have,
She's saying
shell
Dirty
shock
Dozen's
stuff.
an A.
It's definitely flirting with the A.
Yeah.
It's definitely flirting with the A.
If it's an A, Apocalypse Now is perfect.
Exactly. So if we move Apocalypse Now up, perfect.
I
And honestly, I would be
Yes.
fine moving American Sniper up to perfect as well. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Then we move up Dirty Dozen and Deer Hunter, and I feel like that's
Well, look, like you said earlier, it's almost like there should be a B plus and an A plus,
yeah.
like multiple tiers.
Yep.
But we don't want to.
So
We're not going to
have
be
to do
here
this
until
again.
we're not going to be here for
Yeah, we're gonna have
4
to do this
hours
again.
debating
It's
this.
gonna be-
So the
Here you go.
MASH
No, it's going to be
movie.
10 hours, and you're going to have to make your own with 5 categories.
See,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd go C.
I would
Mash
put
movie,
I would almost put the movie at D and the TV show at C.
Yeah.
Yes, I concur.
Yeah. I don't love it.
The TV show is better than the movie. When does that ever happen?
Born on the 4th of July. That is another movie that deals a lot with the PTSD and stuff coming back from war. But that one was like 15 years after Deer Hunter. I don't
I
think
mean, you
that
got the
one's
Aubrey
on
Murphy movie as well. You got the Aubrey
so
Murphy
Fury.
movie.
I love this movie so much.
Fury is one of my favorite movies. An A, definitely.
I would put it B myself.
It's perfect for me, but you guys do as you will.
I think
That's
Fury's
some stupid shit in it.
a lot better than We Were Soldiers.
So yeah,
You think Fury is better than We Were Soldiers?
Oh,
Wait,
fuck yeah.
I agree with Joe. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Fury is like another one of my top
Are
three.
we talking military movie for the military kind of accuracy, or are we talking entertainment? Because entertainment is Fury is awesome. Military wise, it's kind of stupid in a lot of bits.
you're gonna have to elaborate on that. You're gonna have to elaborate on that.
I don't even think they were trying for entertainment. It wasn't an entertaining movie. It's the.
I mean, it's kind of depressing, honestly.
It
Yeah.
was a very well done, very well written, very well acted, amazing movie. If you guys don't know, the actors went in a camp type situation where they did like a basic training thing, and all of them were together except for the new guy. That way you can't fake the closeness and camaraderie that they had, and that the new guy didn't have that with them.
Right.
They didn't want to fake that, and it was real because all the other actors, Michael Pena, Josh, what's his name? Rothburn? What's his name? Help me out here. With Brad Pitt and Shia LaBeouf and Rathburn, is that his name?
Well, wasn't
The one that plays the Punisher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all went and camped in the same tent together for like a month doing basic training type shit.
So I was a mechanic in the military. I was an immediate recovery specialist, and my main job was working on the M1 Abrams tank. So I spent a lot of time with tanks, and that movie for me particularly was so well written, so well produced,
so well acted, everything.
Yeah, the people and the way that they acted, and just the different scenes, and then reading through the war history that happened. I thought that movie was just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It as I said, it's a perfect movie, but
that I don't know. Was the story itself based on a true story?
Yes.
No.
I believe it was.
It was a mixed match. It was a mixed match.
Well, I mean,
that's every movie.
Not like biographical. No,
Yeah,
I mean, it's based on a few different events that happened in World War II.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, because that's one of the things that got brought up earlier is that, like, with Black Hawk Down, We Were Soldiers, and American Sniper, it's literally like verbatim things that happened in real life.
Sure, yeah.
As opposed to like some of these other movies that are fantastic, but they're based on a true story. That kind of gives it a little bit of an edge because it's amazing.
Right. So
Exactly,
the ending scene where, you know, it's like their one tank that's broke down and they're like, I forget.
Oh, dude, I love that. Yeah.
Like that actually did happen. Now, you know, but then there's other parts of the movie that were actually part of a different tank regiment. So it's like Ken said, it's a
there you go, John Bernthal. That's what
it's a mismatch of a few events.
On Brenthal.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate you.
But I mean, the ending scenes that really did happen. I mean, maybe Hollywooded some or whatever the thing, but
so it's
very Hollywooded. But the
Fury is a fictional narrative
but there was a
inspired
few
by real World War
events
II
that did
tank
happen.
crews.
So inspired by. So
yeah, right.
Vote across the board right now. Vote. Are we moving Fury up to perfect or leaving it at A?
I'm at perfect.
Yeah, I'm at perfect.
No,
It's better than We Are Soldiers. So if you got We Are Soldiers there,
I gotta go on. I gotta go on Twitch and take care of your spam.
So because it wasn't based on a true story, I'm going to say A, even though I absolutely love the movie.
Correct. I'm with you. Yeah.
But I would, and I hate saying it, but I would leave it at an A.
There you go. We'll call it A+ then.
Okay. So it sounds like we're tied. It sounds like we're tied on people that say leave it at A and the people that say move it up to perfect.
what do you say there, Ben?
Sounds like we're at 3-3.
Well, did you see the movie?
Yeah, I've seen it. I don't. It's
about killing Nazis, so it's
I mean that does make it more perfect. I mean, but I mean,
never a better day than killing Nazis.
Yeah.
All right, so chat.
I mean, he ain't using a bat.
That's true, Joe.
Yeah.
Not in this movie.
Hold on, chat. Help us out. Help us out, chat. The 6 on board. We got 3 saying leave it A. We got 3 saying move it up to perfect. Chat,
Jerry
help
Black
us out.
says perfect.
What do you guys say?
All right, here I have a question. I have a question that might figure it out. Is it better than Apocalypse Now?
No, but Apocalypse Now is in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I'm. That's kind of. I mean, keep going back to that. Like R6.
It was.
I don't know what it is.
R6s.
I used to love that movie. I mean, I don't know how many times I've watched it. But.
Yeah, I'm with you, Wyatt. It's in my top 10, probably top 5.
All right, can't drink that one with you, Mark.
So this is a craft distillery in California, and the main owner and the main master distiller are not veterans, but a lot of people on their like leadership board and stuff are veterans, and so they identify on paper as a veteran distiller because a lot of the heads of the company are veterans. And so we interviewed them on the show. They came on for an interview. Really nice guys. Had a good time chatting with them. And this is the R6. This is their flagship bourbon. It is 86 proof, aged in New American Charred Oak, never chill filtered, blah, 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 blah. So moving on to Tears of the Sun, because I didn't see anybody in chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Perfect, then A. So balance. A. What's up?
See a lot of A's.
Yeah, I think we're leaving it at
A. Well, we got 2 A's and a perfect. So right now we're one vote up.
It's good today. Whatever. It's
fine. You're fine.
Yeah,
so, like I said,
now. I mean,
if we get enough votes,
beating a dead horse on this.
So we're getting divorced.
No, I said you're beating a dead horse on this.
All right, so next up is Tears of the Dead Sun. Or no, Tears of the Sun.
Tears of the Dead Sun.
Dead son. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good right there. That's
Yeah.
Me too.
that feels
Yeah.
right.
Does anybody have any reason to bring it up?
No.
Sipping on Brass and Anchor
The
Founders
Sherman
match.
tank versus the Nazi Tiger tank. That battle scene was amazing.
The only reason, Mark, that I would give is I find the woman in that movie, I can't remember her name, to be quite attractive. But outside of that, no.
See, Ben Demon Hunter thinks Tears of the Sun is
I don't think it's a reason to move it up though.
Oh yeah, Monica Bellucci. Oh dude, she's gorgeous.
Wait, is it Monica Bellucci?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen it, I forgot it was her. There you go.
Oh yeah, dude, I've done a lot of work.
All right. Well, if it's got Monica in it, it's a reason to at least bring it up to a C.
Yeah, you know what? Now I'm changing my opinion. Yeah, because this movie may be a D, but
You
Monica's
guys are
like
terrible
top
at
three
rating
all time,
movies,
so-
by the way.
Fire of the Sun is perfect.
Oh, we're just saying tatas can, balance it
So,
out.
Tears of the
Tatas
Sun.
can, yeah.
No, but
If
honestly,
she showed them, yeah.
as
so
a movie, it's a.
I'd agree with that.
So, does anybody have any reason to really move it up besides Monica Bellucci? Because I
No.
watched it. I never had a desire to watch it again. I found it to be a little forgettable. It's just okay in my book.
Correct.
And so I put it at like a D plus.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I would agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all
All
right,
right.
but not.
So next up is Unbroken,
I do really like this movie.
based on a true story.
True story.
And I thought it was very well acted, amazingly acted. The characters were very likable and an incredible story.
Yeah, dude just gets
C.
beat down the whole movie.
And some of the cinematography was amazing too.
A plus, if not perfect.
I'd
Yeah,
give it a
it-
C.
Joe, why would you give it a C?
See,
Because I'll
Easy
probably
mark.
never watch that movie ever again. I watched it once, and that was enough for me.
I was thinking B.
because it's like depressing, or like what's the reason you'd never watch it again?
Well, probably the same reason. There's a lot of movies out there. I just have no reason to go
Joe,
back and watch it.
I think Joe has a good point. The rewatchability is not very high.
I would agree with that.
That's kind of where I was feeling D.
All right, I've watched it a couple of times personally, but I mean 3.
You watched it a couple times?
2, maybe 3 times I've watched it. But I like really depressing movies, as I said earlier.
buddy.
So.
Yeah, I do want to see that Come See that you guys are talking about.
Oh yeah, if you want to just like feel,
Yeah, I feel like that one. I haven't seen it, and I feel like from hearing Sean talk about it, that I might need to talk to somebody or cut myself afterward.
Oh yeah,
You want to be
great.
prepared. You definitely want to be prepared.
Yeah, see, I don't know that I could sit through that one.
All right,
But
so
that's
next
the
up
thing.
is The Patriot.
Good movie.
Yeah, it's very good. It's not really perfect, but it's very.
I
good.
have a hard time with Mel, but that's obvious.
Yeah.
That's out. Just like we can't move it up for Monica, we can't move it down for Mel.
Patriot is an easy A. Yes, I would. I'm A plus on Patriot. I think it's a fantastic movie, great acting, great story, and it's darn near perfect, but it's not. It's not perfect. But
I would watch Patriot again over We Were Soldiers.
We Were Soldiers isn't an A, Joe.
What? Why don't you like We Were Soldiers?
No, I said I would watch Patriot.
I know. So, like Ken said, what's your thing with why do you not like We Were Soldiers? Can you tell us?
I can tell you, and it's probably the same reason why I'm not a big fan of Black Hawk Down.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of those movies, and when we get to some of these other ones that are on the bottom there, where it's the way it's stylized, the way the acting, it's like, I just do it. I do it for the guy next to me.
Yeah.
I'm a hero, and they ask me why I'm a hero, and I say I'm no hero. I just like to eat my beans just like you do. I hate that when the storyline doesn't stick to the storyline and it makes it about somebody making themselves sound grandioso. You'll never see that on a Marine movie. I'll tell you that right now.
In fairness, I'm with you on We Were Soldiers. I thought it was an A movie, but I was outranked. So
realism, yeah.
And I think Patriot's better than We Were Soldiers.
Yep, it was.
Because it doesn't have that on there. It doesn't have that grandioso type attitude. Whereas We Are Soldiers, he's kind of like, I want to be the first person to jump on this helicopter and be the last one off.
Joe, that's
a
That's a fact.
Do that though.
But it ain't about that. It's about the attitude on there. Like,
but Joe, are you not getting it? That's a verbatim quote from what he said in real life.
And he's not the one.
And like I said, I get it, but just to see it, and it's just one of those icky feelings. And I guess we're two different generations, So the kid stuff, to me, where it's like it's okay to be grandioso, to me, I just don't. That's not attractive to me. When your actions speak for themselves, not say it. I want to be the first person in, the last one out.
I'm really curious what everybody's going to say about the next one because this has been very controversial.
Oh, that's a disgraceful movie right there.
All right, Lone Survivor.
Disgrace.
Based on everything I've read about it after seeing it, I don't know. Ugh.
Yeah, exactly, Matt.
Yeah.
Those actions.
I mean, come on.
That's it.
He never fired his damn weapon, and they proved that.
Joe.
They proved it. So, it's not a rumor. It's not a conspiracy theory. He never fired. They found his weapon with his full magazines. He never fired his fucking weapon. And the way it's described is him being in a battle all the way down the hill, shooting at the enemy, and it just didn't happen.
Right, and so that's where you're separating us judging the movie because the movie was a great movie.
No, it wasn't a great movie. Again, the grandioso shit. Like, hey man, give me the rounds. I got your back. The grandioso shit to me is just dumb.
Because the movie's based on a lie. So
yeah, and that too. That's why.
Okay, I know, but my point is, before it came out, that a lot of the things that he said that happened and what was written in the book before it came out that wasn't all true.
No, I hated that movie. Yeah, especially the scenes where the guy, the helicopter got blown out of the sky, and he's like, "Hey there, young private," or whatever he was. He was, "Hey, guess what? We're going to give you the honor of going ahead and getting off this helicopter." You know what? That would never really happen in real life because of what happened to them in that movie. They got blown out of the sky because of taking that split second when you need to drop motherfuckers off. You drop them off and you take off. The helicopter leaves. You don't just stick around hoping this is going to be a good experience for you, by the way. And guess what? It wasn't, because he ended up dying.
Mark, but based on your question, like just grading it on the movie by itself without any other context, I would probably move it up to a B if that's how we're judging it alone and based on no other real world information. But
I'd give it perfect now. Now that you say that,
Joe, I really don't appreciate your trolling.
You don't appreciate
we're
what?
Moving on to the Hunt for Red October.
You don't appreciate what, Mark?
You're trolling. You're saying things just to argue.
I'm saying things just to argue.
Yeah.
Because I'm going against what you like in a movie?
No.
But anyway, let's move on, fellas.
Hunt for Red October.
Perfect.
My dad loves this movie. I don't know how many times I've seen it.
I mean, I would say I don't know if there's a more rewatched movie on this list. I mean, if we're putting it as a non-fictional war movie, but the problem is I said earlier, it's fictional, so it can't be perfect. But that was my take on it.
Yeah, I love the movie. And if you're going to have Black Hawk Down, you've got to have The Enemy Below. It was 1957 classic. And I would put it at A. You can't put it at
I'm between A and perfect, but to Ben's point, I have watched this movie a crap load of times. But
I still remember when we got it on VHS from the video store, and it was the red tape.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's iconic, but it has basically nothing based in reality.
Yeah, like Ben Thiemeyer said, only movie I've seen over 150 times. Yeah, you're
Really?
not
Wow.
One thing only. Yeah, that's not real.
Yeah,
One thing.
So anybody else have anything about Hunt for Red October? Just leave it at A. Everybody's good.
I don't know if it's perfect, but it's very good. Yeah.
So
It's
Crimson
a great
Tide.
movie. Is it a great military movie? See, this goes to the scale again.
I mean, it's definitely military based.
What is
Well,
the
it's
criteria?
based on a nuclear submarine. I think you can't get much more military than that, but it's
All
not
right.
a war movie.
It basically just a lesser version of Hunt for Red October in my mind. So
The acting by Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington is phenomenal.
yes, it's very.
I'll
good.
agree with that.
Their
Yeah.
acting itself, but I would not say the movie's a better movie than Hunt for Red October. But their performances are amazing.
For sure.
Can we add Enemy Below?
That makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Their performance is a lot better in the movie, but the movie,
As a whole,
I think the movie is phenomenal as well.
Yeah, it is. It's a fantastic
Crimson Tide
movie.
is
But
definitely good.
would
If you're saying that they're better, the acting is better in it, then why isn't it? You know what I mean? There's got to be some kind of trade-off to what you're saying. Like Sean Connery is a great actor.
Yeah,
One of the greatest actors of all time. But you also have Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington together, and their performance was flawless.
I think
Those two
they're
going against each
I
other
think the
was
story is
like,
more compelling in Hunt for Red October, personally, but
right. Yeah, when it comes to the whole the movie itself and the story it's telling and all that good stuff, I think Hunt for Red October is a better movie. But the performances by Gene Hackman and Denzel Washington were, like you said, Joe, they were flawless. They did a great job. And so I can't really say the movie is better than Hunt for Red October, but it's definitely at least a B, I think.
now I
in
gotta
my
watch
opinion.
them both again just to see.
mm-hmm.
Good night,
Enemy
Tim.
Below.
Thanks, buddy. Crimson Tide B, okay.
Have you guys seen Enemy Below?
I have not.
I have, Ken.
Oh my god, the play between, if you want to watch a good submarine and above water, the two captains backwards and forwards, it's fucking brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Okay.
Which one? Down Periscope? What?
Enemy Below.
Sorry. Did you say? I thought you said down below. You said enemy below.
The Enemy Below.
The
Yes.
enemy below.
1957.
Hold on. The enemy below. 1957. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
I mean, in fairness, there's
The
no way
acting-
that every war movie on here, as Mark mentioned earlier, we'd be here, till well, it's already
Robert
tomorrow.
Mitchum and Kurt Jürgen. It's just the backwards and forwards between those two captains is just priceless. It's so good.
That sounds like it'd be a fun watch. I need to watch that. Let's check the poll
Yep,
real
well
quick.
worth it.
Okay, so the poll that's in the chat, I hope everybody watching has voted in it. We've got 47% Army, Coast Guard, 26% Navy, Marines, 18% Air Force, Space Force, and 9% other countries' military. Thank you guys for voting. If you haven't voted in it, vote. Next is Hamburger Hill.
Oh, that's
I
A
thought that
for
was.
me.
I couldn't see the name. I thought it was a thin red line.
Yeah, it's higher than C. Is it A? I'm more of a B-ish on it, but I could be convinced into A, I guess, if I heard compelling arguments.
So,
That's A
anybody
for me.
have anything against moving it to B?
Thoughts, chat?
I mean, you read the story about that
I
hill.
agree,
Oh my
Ben. I
God.
liked it too.
Yeah, but I mean, just like the movie itself, I appreciate what you're saying, Ken. I mean, yeah, very compelling war story for sure.
Yeah, it's a great story, but I would agree with what you guys are getting at is that the rewatchability wasn't there for me.
Yeah.
After I saw it once, kind of like what Joe was talking
I've
about
seen
with
it
the
a few
other movie.
times.
After you see it once, you don't really need to see it again. So like I said, a lot of these were already on here, and I added a bunch. But Rambo, I couldn't take it off, just like Inglourious Bastards. I do not consider this like a huge military movie, but he comes back from war.
Come on.
He gets harassed by the local sheriff, and they're kind of cat and mousing the whole thing until they get in a gunfight in the end.
I do love the libertarian aspect of it, but
there is a problem with that. It's not actually called Rambo. It's First Blood.
Right. It says so, and below where it says Rambo, it says First Blood down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shouldn't be called Rambo.
Yes, it should not. I agree.
This next one I'm not familiar with.
So some of the later movies, when he's actually going on special missions and sitting behind a 50 cal and blowing away like a whole army worth of bad guys, that's more of a quote unquote military movie, but it's almost just a cheesy action film.
A parody?
For sure.
Yeah. Whereas the first one was actually
the first one was a good movie, but compared to some of the other movies on this list, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Comparing them. I mean, it's in its own box. It's perfect. Against the other movies, military movies, no.
Yeah, and in my mind, it's not a proper military movie.
No,
it's all right.
So you want to leave it at C, or are you dropping it to a D, or?
Compared to the other movies, it's fine where it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with this next one though.
It's 13 hours.
That great movie.
Oh, that's a good one.
Very good movie.
One.
So
I haven't seen that either.
Sean, this is the Benghazi.
Oh, you know what? I have seen this now that. Yeah, it's what's his name from The Office?
That's
right?
A for me.
Does it make Hillary look like a terrible person?
Every time they said we're waiting
Yes.
on a word of approval, they said there's still no response.
Yeah, I have.
I mean that makes it near perfect.
All right. Have a good night, fellas.
All right,
Hi,
night, Joe.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Joe.
No,
I
Joe.
appreciate you, buddy. So next is 12 Strong.
Oh,
Not sure about that one.
put that up.
12 Strong, of course, is the story of Horse Soldier.
It is on there.
Mm-hmm.
And I when I first watched the movie, I didn't know how much was like Hollywood add-ons and how much was not.
Yeah.
But after interviewing Vince and him kind of walking through step by step of what happened on the morning of September 11th, where they were at, what they were doing, and the way that it progressed from there, I was surprised with how much the movie got step by step of what actually happened to them.
Okay.
And so I'd give it B plus A minus, just based on what I learned about the movie after interviewing Vince from Horse Soldier.
Yeah, seeing interviews and reading accounts and stuff the same after the movie is like, oh shit, that gave me a new appreciation for it.
Right, you're like, no shit, that's like the movie got it that accurate. Okay, so
yeah,
I just based on that, I'd be leaning towards A minus because right up there with 13 hours.
Yeah, I would put it there too.
Pretty similar.
All right.
And then we'd have to bump Apocalypse Now.
There we go.
Yes,
okay. There we go. All right, now we're doing
it. All right. Can we take a small pause?
I'm still making sure it needs to be imperfect, but that's fine.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we need a whiskey. We need a whiskey
and I want
we
to
can drink with you,
recite
Mark.
the ode.
Brass and Anchor. Is this
Brass
the
and
Founders?
Anchor?
Or the
I do
Bourbon?
not have that.
Founders.
Another one we can't drink.
Well, you could if you ordered it off their website, because Warriors and Whiskey, that is their official whiskey.
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay.
I actually saw one of the Uncommon whiskey, I think it was, or Uncommon something had 25 off for Veterans Day. Did you see that?
Uncommon?
Oh, Brass and Anchor. I thought you said something else.
No,
Yeah,
Brass
hang on,
and
let me
Anchor.
find it.
Ass and anchor.
So,
No, I'm curious about why I thought you said.
No, here we go. Honoring her Uncommon Spirits. I definitely found this because of you, Mark. It's the America whiskey.
yes. America Whiskey.
Yeah, they have 25 off today for Veterans Day.
Oh, sweet.
Mark, can
Yeah.
we have a small hiatus and I can recite the odor and
Oh,
Remember?
dude, let's have a glass to the fallen. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
all right.
Uh,
Everyone charge your glass. Be
Well, in
outstanding.
that case, that I need to pour something. Okay.
hang on, I need a shot glass for this. Give me a second.
So everybody in chat, we are going to have a drink to the fallen. Thank you, Ken, for causing calling a Posex. And so I'm gonna grab my my special black bag of Horse Soldier, which I only drink when we're drinking a glass to the fallen. So if everybody who is here can pour a glass, and Ken is going to recite some special words that we're going to honor the fallen together.
Absolutely. Wait on you, Ben.
God damn it. Just go. I'll have a glass.
Well, you have to have you got to have a glass in hand, Ben.
Good to go.
All right, ready to go? Okay. They shall grow not old, as we that are grow old. Age shall not wear them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them, lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
I should forget.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, Veterans Day is honoring all veterans, those that are still serving, those that went before us, and there's a lot that never got to take their uniforms off.
Yeah.
So much appreciation, Ken. And cheers to all the veterans out there.
Damn, that's pretty damn good.
Oh, what was that? Your first sip of the Heroes?
Uh-huh. I just necked it. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that doesn't suck.
Good. I love it. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
What we got next? I don't recognize this cover art, or not.
So this is in the Army now.
I'm thinking that's
In the arm.
oh, okay.
That's Pauly Shore in the Army now.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. That's why I didn't recognize-
Next is Down Periscope.
Same place.
Yeah, I have no feelings about that.
No.
It's just
Next,
funny.
okay, so we're gonna switch these, like, because I can switch the order, because they were gonna have us do Maverick before the original Top Gun. We're gonna do Top Gun first.
If we're
Then
going to
Maverick.
do airplanes, can we please put Battle of Britain?
Battle.
Well, I don't see my favorite military fighter jet movie of all time on there, but I don't know if it really fits or not.
We'll get there. So Top Gun though. What do we think?
It's so iconic.
It is.
I mean, it goes along with Rambo, really.
Yeah, it's still not a proper military movie to me. It's too Hollywood.
Yep.
It's so. Is there a single guy in here that grew up not loving that movie?
Well, no, but like that, I don't
there's no
watch
such
that
thing.
movie when I'm in the mood for a military movie. It's not. I mean,
No.
For the entertainment
But
factor,
like,
it was a
I've
great
eaten
movie.
at the Kansas
Yeah,
City
for
bar.
sure.
I've had a beer at the Kansas City barbecue, where the bar in Top Gun. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, I think like Ken said, to me, it's kind of like in the Rambo category. Like it's a great movie. It's just like as a military movie, I can't put it up with like Apocalypse Now and
can we put it at a B?
Ryman and Fury.
I mean, just because of the love. Just because of, is there a guy here who's seen Top Gun less than 10 times?
No, well, I mean, plus, I mean, the song is maybe more iconic.
I've probably seen it 10 times. Yeah.
All right, but now here's the only thing. Like as actual flying and Air Force tactics and stuff, Maverick is way more realistic.
The footage, well, I think both movies, the footage of them flying around, the effort it must have taken them to get all that footage done. I think they're both really good movies and deserve to be talked about.
I just watched Maverick yesterday.
Yeah, Maverick is a great movie. Yeah,
it is.
So I put both of them on the list at the same time. Maverick at a B and Maverick at a C. First Top Gun at a B. Does anybody have any reason on the panel or in chat of why they should be in a different spot than where they're at right now?
My only argument,
I think you'd have to put Maverick with it.
Yeah, I feel like
put Maverick along with
because of how crazy they went with the with the actual fighter jet cinematography and stuff. It's 10 times more realistic.
Yeah. I think Maverick is actually more of a war movie than the original Top Gun for what it's worth.
So a B plus and a B minus, or do you think one of them actually deserves to be an A?
No.
Or would you drop one to a C? Would you drop the first one to a C?
I mean, I would put top. No.
Yes.
I mean, I kind of feel like I'm good with it there, even though I would kind of put original Top Gun and The Hunt for Red October together. But that may just be like 80s nostalgia kid.
But that is it equal? Like in military and war movies, is it equal to Saving Private Ryan and Fury and American Sniper? Like
no.
Yeah,
no.
That's where I'm like, we need to kind of decide the scale we're working on here. Like, what is the defining line?
Well, Ben, like we've talked about probably 8 times already, we could do an A plus and an A minus and a B plus and a B minus category. And like Kenneth talked about, there's so many military movies that are not on this list that we could do this right here for 5 more hours.
Oh, easily, yeah.
But we're not going to. Next on the list, Behind Enemy Lines.
Good movie.
That's a CIA movie.
C. I'd put it.
Yeah, it's solid. It's C.
Yeah.
C for CIA.
Hacksaw Ridge.
That'd be up there for me.
I love that movie.
I think Hacksaw Ridge is better than all the other ones in the C category, but not as good as some of the ones in the B category. So that's a B minus.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
B or maybe like a straight B, like an 85% straight B.
Okay.
That was a true story, though.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm actually B plus, like hedging into A on that.
That's an A for me. I mean, that whole storyline on him and how he went back and saved all those guys, and just.
Oh, you know what? I was thinking of a different movie.
Good Lord, just give me one more.
Oh yeah, no, this is
one more.
Ridge, yeah.
That movie is fantastic.
No, you're right. I was thinking of a different movie. I just Googled that, and I was definitely thinking of a different movie.
I mean, that's close to perfect
to
me.
So based on it, it's based on a true story. Based on a true story, and it was really well done.
Yes.
I thought the acting in that movie was fantastic. The cinematography and the way that they talked about that and how he went back and saved all those men was just
A for Hacksaw Ridge. John Cloud, that is coming up soon. Where is In Harm's Way and The Longest Day? Those are coming up, silly.
Yeah.
Behind Enemy Lines is a C. Yep.
And Mark, did Iron Eagle make the list?
A lot of the chat is agreeing where we're putting these.
Yeah.
Iron Eagle is not on the list.
Damn it.
That's enough. That's
80s movie.
Yeah.
If you guys, I can
that Ryan as well.
Yeah, but it's not based in anything in reality.
It's just a good entertainment.
No.
It's just I loved it. That's one I probably watched.
Louis Casa Jr., fantastic.
Chappie!
Hey, hold on. Do you guys think that we should add that to the list?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
I know it's
Well,
one of
the only interesting fact that I could say could actually make it a military movie is the military brat aspect of it.
We're kind of stretching the.
No, I'm saying it is not a military movie, but there are a lot of kids who live on military bases and probably get access to a lot of shit they probably shouldn't.
Sure.
Especially back in the 80s.
Yeah.
What do we think on Jarhead?
Firebirds, Ben.
I don't love this movie. I think it's a solid movie. I don't love it.
No, I do not think it's disgraceful.
B+.
But I found it. It took effort to get all the way through it for me, and I found no rewatchability in it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
And so I don't think it was terrible. I wouldn't tell people absolutely don't watch it. I don't think it's disgraceful, but
the best part of it is probably
there's
the name.
really nothing about the movie I liked.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
All right. Then it stays on D.
And so if anybody wants to bump it up to C, let me know why you think it deserves to be a C, and I'll bump it up. You give me a solid answer, I'll bump it up to a C, no problem.
Only because
I think it's right there.
I think it's
Thinking about it,
behind
I have no inclination to watch it again.
Anyway, yeah, I'm good with it.
Yeah, I have no inclination to watch it again. It's kind of meh.
Yeah.
All right, so next is Wind Talkers, and I have issues with this movie, and I'll tell you why.
Okay. I mean, I really love the story.
See, that's exactly what I'm saying, Sean. This story is interesting. It's the intricacy, the whole Navajo guys on both ends of the wire. That was based on actual events. Exactly. That's an awesome story, and the movie was not great.
They fucked it. Yep.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay.
I think the story is better than the movie, which usually the movie tries to outdo the story.
Yeah.
But it's almost like they undersold
Hollywood.
it or something. I don't know.
It's fair. Yeah. C's fair.
Yep.
Wasn't a big fan. Thin Red Line.
Great movie.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
So is it?
It's in there.
I beat A somewhere in that
It's somewhere in here.
It's like an A minus, B plus. You know,
Exactly. A minus, B plus.
All the people you had in that movie, from George Clooney to John Cusack, Adrian Brody, Nick Nolte. I mean,
so question: is it better than Dirty Dozen and Platoon? That's not.
Is it as good as For Hunt for Red October? No.
No.
See, that's why I think it's B, because I don't think it's better than Platoon.
Genres. They're different.
I don't think it's better. I don't think it's better than Platoon either, but it is just as good.
Listen, I think it's a great movie.
It's close.
But
I'm just saying, Apocalypse Now moved up, so should Platoon move up?
No.
I'm being dirty. I'm getting dirty now.
All right, Flags of Our Fathers. That's a great Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah, kind of similar to
The Longest Day. I'd put right below that.
Yeah, I think I've seen this one time a long time ago.
But I feel like it's better than most of the other movies on this list. Below it, that's a B minus.
Yeah.
But because so anybody in chat or anybody on the panel that doesn't know, The Longest Day was the best movie about the D-Day landings on Normandy and stuff until Saving Private Ryan came out. And so it held its own in that very specific.
Saving Private Ryan is on this list, right?
Yeah, it's in the A. It's in the A tier.
It's an A.
Oh.
It's the second A.
Right. You could probably put Longest. I don't have a good argument for it, but I feel like it's more of a B than a C.
I agree.
The only argument I can give you is it's not Rambo.
That's true. It's better than Rambo. I mean, like in this context, it's better than Rambo.
Okay, so as Jerry Black said, there was a lot more going on in the story than just what the movie portrayed. Great story, not a great movie. So that's why it's not a D, but it's not up here.
Okay.
For Wind Talkers, Longest Day, I'm fine with putting Longest Day up here at B because we've got some people saying it should be an A, and a lot of us.
Yeah, I think it's B's.
And B is probably good for that
Well,
one.
the only reason it's a B is Saving Private Ryan's an A.
Right, the best D-Day movie before Saving Private Ryan. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah,
it stood at the greatest for 40 plus years. Yes,
yeah.
B minimum. Okay. So that bumped up to a B. So Pearl Harbor.
Long movie.
I don't know.
I watched it with my wife one time, and I would never watch it again.
I don't feel like it did Pearl Harbor justice.
Yeah.
Well,
D.
no, it absolutely did.
D
not.
for dumb.
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
I'd almost put it
It's edging on disgraceful.
Right,
Almost.
it's edging. It's edging.
Yeah, but
I mean, we don't have enough stuff. Let's talk it out. Why would it not be disgraceful?
Because there's not a better movie about what happened at Pearl Harbor. They just did a terrible job with it.
You've got Tora.
Oh, I haven't seen Tora.
The only reason I'm not going to put it in disgraceful is because Liv Tyler's in it, and
well, they made it more
Yep.
about a love story triangle than they did about the actual war
Exactly.
itself.
absolutely why.
Which is why they got it
And
wrong.
way too much fucking Hollywood bollocks.
But
Yeah, actually,
a lot of the action
on the
scenes
list.
were fantastic, and that's why I think it should.
I don't
stay
think
No,
Tor is on the list.
above.
Oh, it should be.
No. It should be.
Glory.
It should be, and maybe Mark should watch it to go to sleep.
I'm jumping ahead, but Glory's in it.
Okay, so Ben from the North says D is good. Edgy, disgraceful. Yeah, it's more of a love story, so they didn't do a good job with representing
Midway
what
and
happened there.
Tora were
But
better. Yeah.
it could have been worse. The acting could have been a little bit worse. The cinematography, the whole the pacing of the movie. There's a few things that could have been worse, but they did not do a good job with that, and so that's why.
No, visually, like you say, visually and pacing, brilliant. But the rest of it, the plot, the story, Hollywood bollocks, it ruined it.
Midway and Tora were so much better. Okay, so Charles, right guy,
Yes.
Charles, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Midway was great.
Pearl Harbor at D is fine.
Yep, D for dumb.
Pearl Harbor at D is good. Okay, so it seems like most people are agreeing with that. So let's move on to Glory.
A+.
A plus.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's edging on perfect because is there very many better Civil War movies?
The only reason I wouldn't put it at perfect is because there wasn't like definitive facts. I mean, there was, but there wasn't like.
Yeah.
I love the acting in this movie. I love the war scenes and just how they portrayed everything about the 54th.
Yep.
It was. I thought it was very well written and portrayed, but I wish it had a couple more facts in it, maybe, I guess, to make it perfect. But it's bordering right on perfect for me.
Yes.
I could watch this movie any day. It pops up on the TV, I'm stopping and I'm watching it.
Yep. So I think it does great at an A right there with all these movies in line, but it. So let me do.
What did you not
3.
like about it?
Full Metal Jacket, Saving Private Ryan, and Fury are really close to getting bumped up to perfect based on what else is coming in an A.
I agree with that.
Because
You're
what's
not wrong. Is there anybody who wouldn't put any of those?
Yeah. So chat, check this out.
I wouldn't put Fury up.
You wouldn't?
Oh, come on now, Ken.
No.
That's it. So it's a A+ movie, but it's not perfect.
I would put Fury
Right?
before Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, see, I'm with Wyatt on this.
Nah, see, I put full.
Ah,
I
so-
mean, like,
so- okay, so that
as an entire movie, I think it's a better movie.
all right.
I
So
agree.
moving on,
I
Where
absolutely
Eagles
agree with you.
Dare.
What's the next one?
Where Eagles Dare.
I don't know if I'm familiar with
I
that.
never saw it, so I
Hey.
couldn't tell you.
Hey.
Yeah, I have no opinion on this one.
All right, it is a classic
A for-
old.
A for sure.
It's from 1968. 1968. Clint Eastwood. It is one of his best war movies from when he was younger.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Well,
That
so those
Guns
are
and
the-
Navarone, they're just classics.
Yes,
Classics.
it is an absolute freaking classic. So Ken, where you put it at a B?
Hey.
Right?
So,
Absolute classic.
so it's better than Platoon in your mind, then, Ken?
I mean,
Better
It's
than that?
since I watched it, I'm definitely thinking with nostalgia. But
Better than Deer Hunter?
Is it as good as Kelly's Heroes?
Well, Kelly's Heroes
It's
is
in that
coming up
genre.
soon. Well, actually, it's coming up.
I mean,
It is a good movie.
I haven't seen
It's
the
a
movie. I'm
fucking
just
good movie.
asking questions.
Hey, Mark, can I ask for a pause after this movie?
Yeah. So, Where Eagles Dare. So that's an interesting point. So the next movie is Kelly's Heroes. I would put Kelly's Heroes above Where Eagles Dare, just from my straight
I
up
wouldn't put it
opinion.
C. Ooh, I wouldn't put it C.
You're in a B plus B minus situation.
I don't know because I haven't seen it. So
I don't
So
know.
you're
Leave it
thinking.
there. Leave it there. Leave it there.
So
That's better.
this would be B plus, and this one would be B minus.
Yeah.
And Mark is definitely correct. Where Eagles Dare was a standard for a long time. Tense military. It was.
I gotta watch it.
Everybody talked about that.
Hey, Mark, question. Is Dunkirk in 1917 on our list here?
No,
see
but
'em.
they should be.
They should be.
They should be, and you should
Well,
also.
so Mark,
the
while you
remake
add
of-
them, can I talk about this last pour I'm about to take? Well, it's not my last pour, but I'm about to kill a bottle I've been waiting to kill for a long time.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me take the thing off real quick.
You got to put All Quiet in the West.
Oh no,
in front of the
this
remake
is a
as well.
special bottle. It's
You're gonna
probably
hit
going
that
to
off
mean
then,
anything
but-
to anybody but me. This is probably my favorite pick I ever did, especially because I did it with a couple of active duty military guys, and this was my Nashville Barrel Molotov, and I'm going to kill it right now. This was done at the start of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and it's when there was a brewery in the Ukraine making Molotov cocktails and giving them out to citizens. Throw at the tanks. This is the same label that was on those Molotov cocktails.
That's
The
dope.
brewery actually gave us the label to use because all the profits went to Ukrainian relief, and it literally says Putin is a dick on it in both English and Cyrillic. And he's missing
Nice.
something also. So yeah, for Veterans Day for you, she's going away.
Cheers to that.
This hurts me.
Well, if we're gonna do a cheers, I got a quote for you that I love that I usually say to family and friends on this day, and it's actually something that Ronald Reagan
Highlight
said.
him. Mark, put him up.
Hold on,
And
hold on. What you got? Go ahead.
all right, quote from Ronald Reagan: "Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same."
There you go.
Cheers, brothers.
Cheers to that, man.
Cheers.
In order to do that, cheers. I gotta match what I had.
There you go.
Ben, thank you for sharing the story of that bottle. That's
Cheers,
freaking
folks.
cool.
Yeah.
Wyatt, thank you for reading that off.
Yeah.
Cheers to all you guys here on the panel and in chat. Appreciate you guys.
Love the hat, man.
Sorry, I can't do American, but I can do Aussie.
Hey, it's all good, brother. This was actually made for me.
Yeah, there you go.
It was actually CJ Landers from Landers Hat Works made this for me. He saw
I actually bought this hat with Sean.
That's true. He did. It took all of 2 hours, but we finally picked one.
What can I say? I got a weird shaped head, Sean.
That's true.
Now he embroidered my CWA on the side here, and then he put my little catchphrase on the inside, which I thought was fantastic. We'll see in the daylight.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice, man.
Oh yeah,
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, this is just a Justin Triple X, nothing special.
No, I think it's pretty special.
Hey, if it's special to you, then it's special. I've got a hat that was my father's that I will cherish until I pass.
Cold Zero.
Son, so.
And if you don't have Cold Zero, pour what is it? Cedar Ridge with it.
This Cold Zero bourbon. I'm putting this up with one of my top 5 interviews that I've done. The guys that came on from Cold Zero had amazing stories, and I think it's one of the most rewatchable interviews I've done, just because they are so interesting and they're doing a great job. I wish they had more than just the 2 bottles, because this one is a pretty good bourbon, and it's like $35, very affordable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's sourced from. Am I right that it's sourced from Cedar Ridge?
It's Cedar Ridge. Well, no, their contract is still in.
Did you have to order that?
Contract. What I meant was, if people want to drink with you and they don't have Cold Zero, they should drink Cedar Ridge.
Right. And so, but I want them to have something in between. So they've got their bottom shelf or their standard flagship. Sorry, not bottom. So their $35 bottle of bourbon, which is 92 proof, and it's pretty good whiskey. And there's nothing in between their reserve that have wet signatures from living Medal of Honor recipients, and this is 115 proof and $115.
Okay.
But you get a wet signature from Medal of Honor recipients on every bottle of this. I Cold Zero, make a mid-shelf bottle. Give me a $60 bottle of really good bourbon, please.
Nice.
Because this reserve is fantastic, but it's $115. I mean, we're not buying like 3 or 4 bottles of it for backups and bunkers, you know? So I'm asking you, Cold Zero, put out a mid-shelf.
Yeah. Cheers.
I don't have any of those, so I'm going with 4 branches.
Hey, 4 branches is good too.
All right, Mark, do we want to add Dunkirk in 1917 to the list?
Hey, you want to see something cool?
And All Quiet on the Western Front.
Watch.
Oh yeah, is All Quiet not on the Western Front? Not there. It should be for sure.
Hey, watch this. You want to see how good I am at this game?
Bam.
Boom.
Done. Got all of them.
I told you all I have to do is figure out how something works, and I can work it. But you got to give me a second.
All 3 of them.
You know, I heard the same thing from Mr. Elliott.
Which, by the way, is the best female rapper of all time.
That's fact.
So I'm going to kind of override discussion, and I'm going to put Band of Brothers as perfect, and I'm going to put the Pacific as A.
Okay.
I love Band of Brothers. I
have a problem with that. They're not movies, but I'll let it fly.
Right. And so I recognize that they are not military movies. They are miniseries, but they are so phenomenal. I thought they were worth a mention, and not just worth a mention. Band of Brothers, you couldn't get more perfect, because at the beginning of every episode, you saw live interviews from the people that were being depicted in the film, in the story, right? You saw Captain Winters and all those other people. They were real interviews with those actual soldiers. It was amazing. The Pacific, they told the story of the island jumping Marines over there on the Pacific side of the war theater better than any other show or any movie that I've seen. And so the Pacific was awesome, but I don't think it was as good as Band of Brothers. That's why Pacific gets an A. Band of Brothers gets a perfect. If anybody has any recommendation to move either one of those, I want to hear a strong argument.
I'm good with both.
You get none from me.
Other than, as Ken pointed out, they're not movies. But aside from that, yeah. Yeah.
Well, can I move to add something to the list that you've probably not seen?
Go ahead.
It's 1944 Peleliu. It's a documentary.
A documentary called
Wait,
1944.
Is Bridge over the River Kwai here?
I don't even know. I mean, I'm too partial that if nobody's seen it, there's no point to putting it on the list. But I'm too partial to it because of family. But
yeah, I feel like Bridge over the River Kwai is just like,
if we're gonna go documentaries, we're here for another 20 years.
Yeah, I realize that. That just
Well,
I can't help.
Was it Letters from Iwo Jima?
Mm.
Yeah,
that's
that's true. There aren't any actual documentaries on here, are there? No. Other than maybe the miniseries, kind of documentary-ish.
I think our culture is kind of fascinated with war movies. What do you think?
Yeah, because I mean, if we're talking like we've talked about this many times already, if we add every movie that's not on this list of military movies, we are never going to stop this live stream.
True.
I mean, it's a pretty good reason to keep streaming.
Yeah. So what? With that, let's keep rolling, Mark.
Let's just leave all the ones that we have on here.
I'm going to try
finish
to make
out
it to the end of the list. I don't know if I'm going to make it or not, but
all right. So Bridge over River Kwai. Yes, that is classic. All right. So next one is U-571.
Good movie.
I would say after Hunt for Red October and Crimson Tide, I would say it's the third best submarine.
Yeah,
I'd agree with that.
See, I'd put The Enemy Below above that, and because the inaccuracies of U-571.
So, would you actually drop U-571 to a D, or would you just
wouldn't drop
put
it down? But
I think it's C.
It's a minus C. C minus.
Okay.
Hey, cheers, Tats.
Yeah,
good
cheers,
for
man.
entertainment,
buddy.
Apparently, Ken, you need to introduce Mark to something called The Odd Angry Shot.
Yes, classic Vietnam Aussie movie.
Cold Zero in my glass. Roger that, Mr. Mark.
Nice.
I appreciate you. So Orlando picked up a bottle after seeing the interview, and I'm telling you, if anybody out there has not seen that interview with Cold Zero, you will be absolutely impressed by these guys' resume. I mean, the two of them that partnered up to start Cold Zero, dude, they are men amongst men.
Guy. Yeah,
Pouring,
and then you'd have to put Stalingrad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Stalingrad. Dude, there's so many movies out there that are not on this list.
Yeah, there's so many.
So many.
Yeah. So many.
What's the proof? Nice. Cold Zero Reserve, $100 out the door. Really, it's $115 out the door here, and I thought they did that on purpose because it's 115 proof. But maybe it's just cheaper in your area. That's cool. Band of Brothers, perfect, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Such
exceptions to the rule. Favorite cadence, bro. It depends on if I'm singing or not, because I love being the one on the left side of that formation singing the cadence.
Don't get me started.
I mean, if I could be bothered, I would do a 22-hour stream for war movies.
The Odd Angry Shot.
I'd be up for that, Ken.
I mean, Ken, you need a topic for your next one. I'm just saying.
Chris, thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah,
I love you, Chris. Hopefully, we can see each other again sometime.
Oh, Chris, congratulations. Awesome, brother.
I don't know what the Odd Angry Shot is.
Oh, shit. Congrats, Chris. Good luck, brother.
It's an Aussie Vietnam movie.
Hooten Young, 12-year.
Chris, good luck.
Stephen King is writing his memoir, pointing out that the war and war was part of peacetime and watched Sandfire. Oh, in war, war movies are popular and peacetime fantasies are popular. That's pretty interesting.
What are you doing, Cat?
Hey, night, Orlando. Have a good night, buddy.
Not Orlando.
Orlando, good night, my friend.
Run deep along with Enemy Blue.
Empire of the Sun. I do not remember Empire of the Sun. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah,
but I'll do that in a minute. Hold on,
wow.
I gotta say, A Few Good Men. I'm putting as name.
Okay.
That's a pretty good movie.
Well, one of the most quotable movies.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Battleship, disgraceful.
How is that on the list?
I agree with that.
How is Battleship on the list?
There's movies on here that
one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It is absolutely terrible.
You got to remember there were movies on here when he started this up that he couldn't take off.
Please tell me you didn't add that.
That's right.
It's not Mark's fault at all.
No. He's staring at that screen awful hard.
Did Mark freeze?
Hold on,
No,
I'm
no.
getting to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's making a level under disgraceful.
Right, Ben. Yeah, the aliens.
Hey, so a lot of you that are here have heard me made this case and argument before. But A Few Good Men, which I just put as an A and nobody argued with, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But there is a very specific reason why I put this as one of my favorite military movies of all time.
Oh, here it goes.
And so I'm just going
Here comes
to
the copyright strike.
I'm going to share with you guys my favorite moment of this movie, for sure.
Okay.
Do it.
You can hear us say he's not a criminologist. You keep after it the way you did, and suddenly our Great Cross looks like a bunch of fancy lawyer tricks. It's a difference between paper law and trial law.
Sam.
Christ, you even had the judge saying Stone was an expert.
Sam, she made a mistake. Let's not relive it.
I'm gonna go call my wife. I'll see you tonight.
Why do you hate them so much?
They beat up on a weakling. That's all they did. All right? The rest of this is just smoke-filled coffeehouse crap. They tortured and tormented a weaker kid. They didn't like him, so they killed him. And why? Because he couldn't run very fast.
All right. Everybody take the night off.
I'm sorry.
No, I know. Look, we were working 20 hours a day for 3.5 weeks straight. Just take the night off. Go see your wife, see your daughter, Joe. Go do whatever it is you do when you're not here. What day is tomorrow?
Saturday.
Start at 10.
Why do you like them so much?
Because they stand on a wall and they say nothing's going to hurt you tonight. Not on my watch.
Bingo.
Don't worry about the doctor.
Yep.
That's the one that hits me to the core, to the heart. Fucking love it. They did a great job with that, because everybody who's been in the military knows that there's that one guy in every single squad, every single platoon, but not just platoon. Every single squad, there's that one guy that you're like, who the fuck ties your boots for you? You're a fucking idiot. Who ties your boots in the morning?
Dresses you, yeah.
Because you can't do anything right. You're a fucking
How the
idiot.
hell did you not get recycled?
Right. And so every platoon, every squad has that one guy. And so Kevin Pollak does a great job in saying he was the weakest of the bunch, and so he got killed, and that's wrong. They should have trained him up better, did whatever the fuck. And it's not right for them to kill him. Absolutely not. 100%. As a leader in the Army, I'll tell you, you don't kill the weakest link, bro. You got to train him. You got to find what motivates him and some of that. And the way that Demi Moore turned it on him and said, I like them because they stand on a wall and say nothing's going to hurt you tonight, not on my watch. That's what I was talking about last Veterans Whiskey live stream when I said the sheepdogs go out there and they protect the flock. We stand there and protect and help people that cannot help themselves. That is our main, the heart of what we're doing is fighting for people that can't fight for themselves. And the way that that movie captures that, it's one of my favorite military movies of all time, for sure.
Yeah, man.
Right there. Where is Run, Silent Run, Deep, best submarine movie ever? It was even referenced in Crimson Tide. I'm not familiar with that one, Charles. I appreciate you sharing that.
One along with
Battleship is versus Aliens, right? Yeah, absolutely. Greatest comedy.
Yep.
Good section of the movie. Thank you, Ben from the North. Shot time. Cheers. That means we probably need to drink water because I feel like it's been a while.
Yeah, I just had to drink a lot of water.
They picked on a weakling. Yes. All right. So next we've got Battleship. Easy, disgraceful. This movie was about Navy ships out there, and you think it's going to be like the game Battleship, to where they're taking shots at each other, trying to kill the enemy. Then all of a sudden there's fucking aliens and nonsense. Absolute disgrace. One of the worst military movies ever.
One of the worst movies, period.
Greyhound.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. If you have Battleship, how do you not have Starship Troopers if you have Battleship?
Oh, yeah, Starship Troopers. Come on, put that on there.
Well,
so
Ben, Starship Troopers takes place in a fictional future and blah, blah, blah. Battleship is supposed to be like modern day Navy, like actual military people.
The only thing I'll say is there's a chance that Starship Troopers would be in the past of today. I don't remember what year it supposedly took place.
So, Enemy at the Gates. To me, before you guys weigh in, I'm interested to hear what you say. I would say it's a B+, A-. Where are you guys weighing in?
I'm going B on it.
I was gonna lean B, although I could see I can make it A.
Yeah,
solid movie, but
in the middle.
Yeah, good movie.
So it's great. I've seen it probably 3 times.
So was Battleship then.
Yeah, the rewatchability is not super high, but it's not non-existent. It's a good movie. Let's see. We've got In Harm's Way. So we had a lot of people bringing up earlier. John Wayne did almost as many military movies as he did cowboy movies, right? And In Harm's Way is considered John Wayne's best military movie.
I know this is probably sacrilege, especially given the hat I'm wearing, but I've never been a big John Wayne fan. I always felt like most of his movies were a little too Hollywood for me, but you know,
that was their
just my opinion.
You don't like the Duke?
Sean prefers the Brokeback era of.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Ben.
I don't know if
you can do it. Yes, absolutely. So Ben from the North is right.
I didn't hear what Wyatt said.
I said I don't know if I can talk to you anymore, man.
No, I was always been more of a Clint Eastwood cowboy movie style than I don't. John Wayne cowboy movies just feel so kind of janky.
We're gonna have to do another, but it's gonna be cowboy movies.
Okay, so Stripes. I'm putting Stripes at a C for military movies. There's no way you can put Stripes above anything in the Bravo.
You can't, but it is fun.
It is fun. That's why it deserves to be on the list. Fun military movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like C- D+ as a military movie, but it's good.
Is Down Periscope on here?
Yeah, it's
the Hulkaburger.
It's right here on it's right here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this is Battle of Britain. Ken, you made a case for this movie.
Perfect.
What?
Perfect.
Oh hell, I gotta look it up
No,
now.
I haven't.
Love the cowling, plenty of it.
Has anybody else in the chat or on screen seen Battle of Britain?
No, but I'm good.
No, but the only Battle of Britain that matters is the one in the 1700s, which meant we didn't have to care about Britain.
No comment.
He's like, I'm not gonna say it.
Josh, I appreciate it. It's one of Robin Williams' best performances. Good Morning Vietnam is hard to consider as a military movie, but it's a great movie. I really like it. I've seen it probably 5 or 6 times, but I don't know if I throw it up there as a military movie. Boom, chaka laka laka, boom, chaka. Yep. In Harm's Way also dealt with PT boats, politics, being ostrich. So I need to watch that one again, Charles. I feel like it's got a lot to offer.
Hey, Wyatt, I realize I'm getting off topic here, Mark, but I have to address it. Once Upon a Time in the West and probably like a half dozen Clint Eastwood movies are better than any John Wayne movie I've ever seen. So if you have a rebuttal, then
yeah.
You and I are going to have to talk, brother.
I might have to agree with you on that.
Well, okay, so they're very great.
Back on topic. Well, like somebody said, we'll have to do a cowboy movie night.
Absolutely.
Yes, because John Wayne and Clint Eastwood. John Wayne, Clint Eastwood. Lots of military movies, lots of cowboy movies. Both of them. Very different. Right?
I have a question.
Yo.
Did any of you know that there was actually a John Wayne whiskey company?
I did not.
Yeah.
And do you know who has some of the whiskey from the John Wayne Whiskey Company?
And Gallipoli, Chris.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll have to distribute some of that. And
I'm waiting to get into this next section of movies here. So these are some of my favorites. That's why
Once Upon a Time in the West sucked. It was weird and boring.
Wait,
you
what?
need to add Chariots of Fire, Aussie World War I movie.
Well, this wouldn't be the first time that me and you have disagreed, sweet Cindy. So we'll just chalk it up to that.
Change of culture. John Wayne was the gritty alternative to Roy Rogers. Clint Eastwood was the gritty alternative to
Mark,
John Wayne.
I will agree with you on that. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Dad, I think you put that perfectly. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so War Horse. I thought that
that's a good movie.
This movie was very well done, and it went in a direction that we've never seen any other military movie go, because you're following an animal through different stories of different soldiers and stuff like that. It was very interesting. I'm going to put it as a B.
I like the perspective out of that movie. I thought it was very good. I did.
I do too. I thought it was really good. It's not super rewatchable, but I think it's worth a second watch. And so if anybody doesn't disagree, I'm gonna put that as
wait a minute. We have a top and bottom B now, so now we can have B pluses and B minuses.
So on that line that it kind of
yeah, Ben, don't get crazy on me here.
Yeah, just the B.
I've been crazy for a long time, brother.
Yeah, slow down.
Now we're getting into some real movies, though.
Yeah, the website did that automatically because we maxed out our Bravo line, so they're making an extension to the Bravo line. It's not 2 different Bravos. There you go. Okay. Next is All Quiet on the Western Front. This is a freaking classic.
I love this movie so much.
That is the original, not the remake. We're talking about the remake, yes?
No, the original.
Another movie I got to put on my watch list.
The remake was what, 2022 or something?
Yeah. I love both of them. Just absolute despair and depressing. It's my favorite.
You like depressing movies, don't you, Sean?
There's not many movies that are more iconic than All Quiet on the Western Front, and so I don't think it's perfect, but I'm going to give it an A-.
A-, okay. Well,
no. If you think it deserves like a 95 or a 96, that's fine. But to me, it's still in the A category, not perfect.
Anytime I want to watch a depressing war movie, it's usually All Quiet on the Western Front. But anyway,
all right, so we've got 1917, which is the most recent movie on World War I that I'm aware of. I saw it in the movie theater.
All Quiet on the Western Front was after it.
Yeah. 1917 would be up there for me as well. I not quite as high, but
put it at a B.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought it was a good movie.
I would put it at a B minus.
Okay.
I saw it in the theater and I thought it was good, but
what did you not like about it?
Yeah,
I did not think it was very memorable. When you think of things from Fury, Saving Private Ryan, Full Metal Jacket, Patriot, Black Hawk Down, any of those, there's memorable scenes. 1917 wasn't super memorable for me, and it did not have a high rewatch factor for me personally.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why I'd say a B is generous. I was going to give it a C. But
I thought it had some good memorable moments, like when they were in the for lack of a better term, the dugouts where all the Germans were at.
Yeah.
Or
Man, isn't that one where the plane isn't that the movie where the plane crashes into the barn? They
that's
1917, isn't it?
Yep.
And then when he's trying to run to the front to
go over the top, and he's singing.
Yeah. No, I quite like 1917, but that's okay.
I think B's a good spot for it.
Yeah.
Dunkirk, I'm struggling between B plus and A minus. What are you guys thinking?
It's in my top 10, so you guys can decide. But
B plus.
I personally would put it as B because there's a few things that I don't like about it, but there's some things I really fucking love about it.
Yeah, Dunkirk is great, but I have a hard time putting it above some of the ones that are even Bravo. Like I can't put it above Platoon.
Yeah,
well, that's because Platoon shouldn't be B. But
yeah, that's fair point. Yeah, we should just move Platoon to A. Yeah, it's.
Hey,
we're talking.
Hey, finally. Mark, it's been a long time since you spun that wheel for another whiskey.
So I have a question. While we're moving things around, Mark, do we move the Deer Hunter up to A? Thoughts?
I would have Deer Hunter A.
Yeah,
that is such a good movie.
It is, but
I mean, it can stay in B. It'd be high B for me. It'd be
no. So the reason why I think Deer Hunter is great at a B plus for a military movie, because not only is it one of the first movies that really deals with PTSD coming back from war and really shaking and really breaking the habits of what you lived like when you were living over there, you have a hard time shaking that new normal that you got used to. And there's not many movies that really focus on that. But it's so dark, it's depressing, the rewatch factor is not very high. That's not a movie you're gonna watch every year or every couple years.
Depends on who you are, I guess.
Yeah,
that's very true.
and it's the pacing of the movie is slow. It's very dark and depressing, and so I think a B plus is a great spot for it, in my opinion. But I'm open to what you guys have to put, because Charles agrees with you guys that Deer Hunter is an A.
Yeah, I agree. Deer Hunter is A.
I mean, it would be of the movies that are in B, it would be my highest rated B movie.
Over Patton?
Oh, so looking at it from that perspective, every other movie in B, it's the best movie in B. I'd have a hard time disagreeing with that.
But that's just my personal take, yeah.
Okay. All right. No, I'm with you. I like that. Like I said, give me a good reason. Like, give me a good argument. The argument is, if you look at every movie in B, that's the best one. So it might deserve to get a 91%, A minus or something. Dude, I'm with it.
Hey, Mark, my argument is you haven't spun the wheel in a while. Where's your glass at?
Oh, Ben.
I'm done drinking for the night, but I'll stay until the tier list is done.
I think we only
we've only got
2:30 here.
We only have a couple more.
I'll have a beer.
Horse Soldier small batch.
There you go.
Shit! I got that right next to me.
I got that one too.
Yep. There we go. I was waiting for something I could pour with you.
All right, so the Horse Soldier small batch has the gold label, and
right here,
this is a 95 proof wheated bourbon.
I like it.
Yeah, mine's getting a little low here.
Yeah, mine has literally one more pour left.
Oh, yeah, mine's not there. Mine's here, but I mean, it's way past the shoulders.
I've got one more pour high. But that's the small.
You know what I reckon you should do, Mark?
Yeah.
I reckon you should do more of these where you just pick out, say, 30 movies. No, you don't add any more. You just pick out random 30 movies, and we just kill them.
Yeah, this is fun, man. It's been a great.
I'm enjoying the hell out of this.
I agree. This is a lot of fun, and I just got to say, for all of you guys that are still watching in chat, and every single one of you on the panel, thank you guys so much for doing this with me. Because if I was doing this by myself, it would be so stupid. I love you guys.
Cheers, Mark. Could I just make one suggestion? You need a fucking hat. I'm just saying, everybody else here is rocking a fucking hat.
We got to get Mark a hat, a proper hat. There you go.
There we go. I don't care. It'll do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Give me your hat size. I'll get you a hat.
Cheers. Thank you for being here. Old Soldier is one of my favorite guys. Andy, dude, he's good.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, brother.
Good hanging out with you, man.
Absolutely. We only have a couple more movies to.
Oh, man. Charles is really suffering with his fresh crack over there.
I moved to a fresh crack of the Jack Daniels Heroes. Oh, dude, Charles, that was a good one.
There you go.
Yeah, he's really suffering over there.
Yeah.
See, you need a hat.
Mark, I got a hat for you. Next time I see you, I'll give it to you.
Deer Hunter's name, so is Apocalypse Now.
No, Apocalypse Now is fucking god tier. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'll fight anyone.
We only have a couple left, guys. So
I'm curious where you guys are going to rate this one.
What is it?
Bridge over the
River Kwai. This is a freaking classic.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
That was my dad's favorite movie.
A, at least.
Oh, it's got at least be an A.
No, so that's a B plus A minus to me.
Okay, all right.
No,
Why?
Plus.
Why is it a B plus A minus to you?
So hold on, I can show you.
Ouch.
Hey, you say make an argument. We say make an argument. That's all.
They make a freaking argument over here. Yeah?
Damn. Ow.
Hey, I am who I am.
It does have some inaccuracies, but it is a great movie.
And I will give it to Mark. It drags a little bit in the middle of the movie, but I mean, overall, it's a great movie.
I always fell asleep in the middle of it, and so
yeah.
You know, that doesn't make it a bad movie. See, that doesn't make it a bad movie, though. It just means it needs an intermission.
No, it's not a bad movie. Giving it a B, I think is generous. It's a classic. It's great, but this is the trailer.
I mean, this was made in '63,
right? Yeah, it's a classic.
I mean, George Lucas ripped this off.
It's a classic. It's like
this is the OG vertical, horizontal, 45-degree streaming back. I mean, George Lucas literally ripped this off the Star Wars.
I mean, I get it, Mark. It's a little janky, but I mean, you know, it was made a long time ago.
I am the commanding officer of this camp. You British prisoners have been chosen to build a bridge across the River Kwai. If you work hard, you will be treated well. But if you do not work hard, you will be punished.
Oh, species for you.
Man, the explosion and then the name comes up.
So do you guys see where I'm going with that? Look at our roster. Look at our roster.
That's fair.
Look at the movie. Look
I
at
think
the
B's
movies that
fine.
are on Alpha.
But you got to put a time element on it.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
this is
We're
this-
talking about
No.
best military movies. The Alphas are better than, but it deserves its spot.
Yeah, I mean, because like for me, Dunkirk is a better movie overall, but
Yeah,
like,
it's iconic. It's a classic. It deserves its spot. That's why I think Bravo is an appropriate spot for it.
Yeah,
and if anybody has any argument with that, I want to hear it.
just that it was made so long ago. But I mean, as far as it, like,
I mean, it looks like your dad's arguing.
yeah, it's fair. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I mean, it is a product of its time, but it is a very iconic classic fucking movie. I would go Alpha myself, but that's me.
So what do we got for the last one on the list here, Mark?
I would put it at a B. Can I hear you loud and clear, my friend? I'd put it at a B plus, A minus. I hear you, buddy, but I'd still, when you look at the other movies we have on the A's, I'm putting it at B plus, A minus.
What's our last movie?
Oh, Inglourious Bastards. I don't consider that a military movie.
I mean, it's awesome though.
Well, it is set in the Second World War. So
I mean, it's not entirely.
Agreed, my guy.
It's not entirely fiction either.
I mean, if Rambo can be on the list, then Inglourious Bastards can be on the list.
Another movie.
Yeah, I mean, Inglourious Bastards actually has more truth to it than Rambo does.
It's like
yes.
Was it Monuments
Like,
Men?
no joke, the Bear Jew was
Monuments
a real guy.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, we also have
Yeah, I mean, all joking aside, the Bear Jew is a fucking legend. That's not a joke. Like, there was a psychopath Jew called the Bear Jew who really tore some shit up.
Would you consider Monument Men a war movie?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yes.
I thought that
Yes.
was a really good movie. I mean, it's
Yeah,
about
that is a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, so
true story.
guys,
Exactly like that.
we have completed all of the movies, which was a lot of things. If you guys have ever seen one of these tier things done, it's usually with less than a third of the things that we went through tonight. And
Sure.
so we finally completed every single one. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty happy where the placement is in most of these. But like we've talked about many times before, if we sat here and talked about all the other military-based movies that are not on this list, we could do this easily for another 3 hours.
Well, not only that, Mark, you ended up with a near perfect bell curve. Perfect and disgraceful. Our kind of B is the biggest. Then B and A taper up to B, and it's kind of worked out.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
It's a little phallic. I like it.
So I'm curious to know out of
Trent,
everybody
we know you like it phallic.
out of everybody that's on this panel, out of all of these movies that we have here, which one is your favorite?
Oh,
no, I don't like
If you
those
had
questions.
to pick one favorite,
man,
in all these movies,
All right,
Can we go one
I'm in
fake?
the zone of Deer
Can
Hunter
we
with the
have
revolver.
can we have a fake favorite and a real
Nope.
favorite?
Nope, just one. Just one.
Just one. Man, I'd have to do like three.
All right, so I don't think that's impossible to pick. But if I'm in the Deer Hunter scene with the revolver and I'm about to pull the trigger and I've got to pick one, Apocalypse Now.
Okay.
Apocalypse Now, okay.
All right.
Man,
I need a fake and a real one.
That. Oh, okay, fake one.
I mean, just for the variety pack, I think I would have, if I have to pick just one, because it balances the fake and the real, and the crazy, and the PTSD, and everything. I think I'd have to go Full Metal Jacket.
Okay.
That's it. That's a good one.
Gotcha.
That's a good one.
I'm torn between three, Wyatt. Apocalypse Now, Fury, and All Quiet on the Western Front.
Nice.
I don't know. Man, just one is tough.
That's why I feel like Full Metal Jacket was the cop out because it's essentially picking two movies.
Yeah.
Well,
so when you said pick one right now, no seconds or nothing, I was thinking if we were gonna just in the live stream cut it off right now, no end of story, which one would I go into the other room and turn on to watch right now? It'd be a toss up between Band of Brothers, Black Hawk Down, and Patriot.
I'm not counting that because that's a series.
What was the third one? What was the third one, Mark?
Sorry.
If I was going to go into the other room and turn on one of these right now, and there would be no more conversation after this, I was just going to go turn on one of these. It'd be Band of Brothers, Black Hawk Down, or Patriot.
I know, but you got to only pick one. So you're picking.
I know.
It's Black Mark. We know you watch Black Hawk Down.
Not on the list, but I would have to give this an honorable mention as well. I've watched this movie a ton of times. Come and see. It's Come and See. We were talking about
See.
Yeah.
Just absolutely depressing. And
Yeah. So like you guys have heard me say before, I think Black Hawk Down is my favorite military movie of all time.
Okay.
That is a fucking good movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going to watch the Battle of Britain because I've never seen it, and you guys
I haven't
talked
either.
it up. I want to see it.
Good
so
man.
I'm going to watch it.
Good man.
I'm not going to watch it.
Yep.
I am going to watch it. I'm going to watch it too.
But me personally, it's Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Nice.
I love that movie.
You
That is probably my favorite.
Given the scenario that Mark just laid out, that's probably like if I was leaving you guys to go watch a movie right now, it'd probably be Fury. Yeah.
I mean, I actually want to fall asleep, so it would probably be The Hunt for Red October.
With that said, fellas, I am going to go fall asleep. Mark, great hanging out with you. I wish I could stay, but work manana. So
nope, you're good, Sean. I appreciate you hanging out this long because I know it's late as hell your time.
Yeah.
And we're gonna wrap with the live stream here in a minute. But yeah, go get some sleep, buddy. Make sure you drink some water and all that good stuff.
Sean,
cheers, you guys have a good
great
one.
hanging out with you, brother.
Cheers, buddy.
Hey, Sean.
I'll challenge you to that, Rye guy. I'll challenge you to that.
All right, so Battle for Britain.
Cheers, Sean.
Right,
Battle
Battle
of
for
Britain.
Britain.
Yeah,
Battle
I want to
of
watch that
Britain.
one.
Wait, Battle of?
Battle of Britain.
The Battle.
I'm
of
trying to
Britain.
see if it's streaming anywhere. I
Where
need
did I
it to
see
be
it? It's on
exact.
Tubi. You can watch it on Tubi.
Oh, it's on Tubi. Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably streaming on the We Fought a Battle Not to Care About It.
Well done, guys. Thank you for service. I appreciate you, Pops. I know it's late your time, Dad. Appreciate you staying up with us. I need to wake up in 5 to 6 hours, so I'll be out soon.
Where's your dad?
Yeah, my dad's here.
No, where? You said it's late his time.
He's in Tennessee.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the only 10 I see.
Whoop, 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 whoop. I love Full Metal Jacket. Quote more than anyone on here. In Harm's Way is the most complete military movie. Charles, I appreciate that very well thought out response there. That's
I'll challenge you to that.
it's good though. It's good though. So anybody that's watching live, if you want to join in the backstage for backstage shenanigans, you can join us live. But as I promised earlier, if this one did not come up on the wheel, I was going to close out with the Heritage Special Operations Salute, the one that says,
"Oh, I have a sample of that."
Send me from Isaiah chapter 6. When the Lord says, "Who shall I send?" He volunteers and says, "Send me," because he volunteered.
Mark, this is that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That is
No,
that
well,
is
yeah,
this.
that's my last pour then.
That is this.
It's
And
howitzer
this is going to be
strength.
my last pour of the live stream. I'm going to pour this in my U.S. Army glass that was given to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pour it in my shot glass that I shot out earlier to the phone.
Doug sent me this shot glass, and I appreciate you, my friend. Or not shot glass, but he sent me this Glen.
I don't have any of that, partner, but I'll drink some of this 2024 Jack Daniel's Rye Hero Select.
There you go.
So this is howitzer strength. Everybody knows that a howitzer is 105 millimeters, and this is 105 proof. And if you missed the interview that I had with the Ranger, U.S. Army Ranger that was behind this bottle, go back and watch that interview because it was a good time. I got to meet up with him in person and have some drinks at the warehouse. Good time.
I agree, Richie. It is a classic.
Well, thank you for pouring me one out of that bottle, Mark.
Appreciate you, man. I need a sample of that.
Cheers, gentlemen.
I'll have a pour with you. Appreciate you guys. Decision.
Cheers. Lest we forget.
Yep. So to all of those veterans here on Veterans Day, thank you guys for hanging out, talking about military movies, drinking a whole bunch of veteran-owned whiskey companies. Love all you guys in the chat, on the screen, and all of you guys that jumped on earlier. Thank you for being here. And to all the ones that we've lost along the way, you are not forgotten as long as we're still telling your stories, and we love you. So until Valhalla, lest we forget. Cheers.
Lest we forget.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Lest we forget. And thanks to Mark, we call out their names.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Oh man, that's good, dude.
That don't suck.
That
It's
has a
been
very
rather-
distinct, it has a different flavor to it.
Yeah, it's crafty, but good crafty.
Yeah, it's different, man.
It's got a little bit. It's got a little bit of that. It's got a little bit of that funky time to it. You know?
Peace, brothers. Mark, thank you for the invite and let me hang out with you guys.
Cheers,
Great
Wyatt.
evening.
Absolutely, bud. I'm
enjoyed it.
just gonna play taps and then open up the backstage to whoever wants to hang out.
Sounds fantastic, brother.
You got to stay for taps.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Hell yeah.
All right, copy.
I'll hang out.
So let's do. Let's.
I look forward to the next movie tier list.
So I'm glad you enjoyed that. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yep.
Hold on. I've got
to
to close out the poll.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the poll right now is what branch did you or your family serve in? Army Coast Guard winning at 43%. Appreciate all you guys showing up. Navy Marines 24%. Air Force, Space Force 19%. And other country militaries 14%. That is a really strong representation from other countries' military. I am ending the poll right now so you guys can see it all in the chat. Dude, that was freaking awesome. All right, so what's up?
Nothing.
Okay, so I am going to lead us out with taps.
I'm just drunk. There you go. There you go, Charles.
And I once again thank you guys all for being here for the Veterans Day live stream 2025. And I'll see you guys next week.
Cheers, Richie.